Did you look at my camera? Hey, can you see my boy back here?
Well, folks, you found it.
Achmed?
The most unprofessional little podcast there ever was.
Is it good? I nudged
Ain't
my
much
camera a
else to
little
say.
bit. So
No,
Just
you're
sit
fine.
back,
Okay,
sip on
good.
some whiskey, and be
I didn't
entertained.
want to lose him.
Because the Whiskey Bros are about to make love to your ears.
It's about normal.
Episode
That's right.
145.
Making love to your ears.
Don't hate it.
You know what they say? Don't knock it till you try it.
I mean,
And just like that, we're back.
if you got to listen to somebody, might as well listen to us.
You should. We are very educational. I think
Yes.
we educated double digits amounts of people last week on what a donkey punch is.
Yes.
We did.
Without even saying what it was.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive.
Whatever you do, don't look it up.
Yeah, don't do that.
100% don't look it up.
Do not. Do not.
Do you even know what it is?
Oh, yeah.
You could recite what it is.
Oh, yeah.
If we asked.
I've got no
Yes.
clue what it is.
Okay. Well, we're not going to recite what it is.
No.
But just like that, we're
I
back.
asked my
We're
wife.
back.
I asked my wife what a donkey punch was, and she was like, "You don't want to know."
Not only are we back, but we're back again with more ladies. Are we becoming feminists?
We have always been feminists.
And, we did drink wine 2 podcasts in a row. And Now we got more ladies on board.
Is that like saying we support women? Because I think verifiably we support women.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm on board
There's
for
no
that for
question.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
so we're
Agreed.
feminist.
definitely 100% feminist.
Yes.
Whiskey Bros verified fact check.
Yep.
We are feminists now.
Feminists.
Hey, wait, ladies, welcome to the show. We've got Amanda Black and Crystal Cardwell with us, mayors of our beloved county here. I'll let y'all.
Well, cities within our beloved county.
Yeah.
Not of the county, of the county. Cities in the county. Every time you're here, Amanda, I screw it up because you came on for the waterboard thing, and I was like, "This is the organization," and y'all are like, "Nope, not even close,
Not quite.
not even close."
So is that like saying y'all are duchesses?
I like to call it that, yeah. Duchesses.
Yeah. I mean, if you're
Queens,
yeah,
ladies,
if you're not queen, like who's the
oh
queen?
no,
of
we
the
can't
county?
do that. No kings, no
Ladies of armor.
queens.
Right.
Oh,
No,
that's true.
can't have queens if you can't have
duchesses
kings.
are also, they're given that by title.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're
Not
kind
by election.
of right. Okay, so it's like Duke, but you're not
by
a Duke
title.
because you're not a dude, but you're a Duchess.
Do we know what he's doing?
I don't.
Really?
No,
I don't know
think
what
you
he's
like-
doing.
Never.
You know, like American ruling families of Wise County. So that's like y'all.
It's not just Wise County. It's every county that has mayors.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like titles.
It is. It is.
Thank you, Doc, for that very
Yeah,
educational
right.
Duchess
segment.
Black. Yeah, I like it.
He's having a hard time coming back from the donkey punch.
No, I still hadn't recovered from the donkey punch.
Do you two know the definition of a donkey punch?
I do. I am not going to say it, but
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
I do.
I do not.
Okay, well, don't look it up. Whatever you do,
How did
do
you
not.
learn?
I need you to.
said
I
definition?
secretly. Oh, my husband. He's terrible, man. Terrible man.
Sounds like he could be a good friend of ours.
He is. I'm surprised he's not sitting on the couch having another.
On a
beer.
casting
I don't know
couch.
who your husband is, but congratulations, my friend.
Right on.
Yeah, but yeah.
So
Yeah.
the fans and the friends of the show know Amanda. She's been on a couple of times. So tell us, Crystal, a little bit about yourself and
Okay.
your background.
Well, I am the mayor of Newark, which is from here 24 minutes. I was actually surprised it took that, and the whole way here I'm thinking,
You
God,
gotta
I
get-
would move here.
You got to
It's
get
so
through
pretty.
that shit show of Boyd traffic
I know.
now.
Well,
God, what a nightmare.
We have little side roads it took me, and it was now obviously it's Sunday at middle of nothing
Yeah.
right now time wise, so it wasn't that bad, but it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd be slowing down in Boyd because they take their police in real slow.
Yeah,
do.
they do.
Golly, so
Oh, yeah.
I do. I
know a
go
dude.
exactly the speed limit
those
in Boyd.
cities along 114, they got to draw in those incomes
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah.
That city revenue is important,
Yes, it is.
A little
Yes, it
bit.
is.
Only if you want your water to, stay good and
I think
pipes
it's
to not break. And
Uh-huh.
a fair community warning, though. If you're driving through Boyd, you don't go 1 mile above the speed limit. You
I
will
not
get pulled
recommend.
over.
I do it though. I'm not gonna lie. I go that maybe 2 just to see. It's like I'm a rebel.
Okay.
You know?
Raise your hand. Let's see a showing of hands if you've been pulled over in Boyd. No fucking just me.
Just
Yeah,
you.
just you.
Just me. You all the shit we just talked about, Boyd.
Were you
and
doing
no.
donuts? I mean,
No,
what did
just
you do?
not paying attention.
Did you flick them off on the way?
No,
It's
just
terrible.
speeding.
Just speeding.
Yeah, I said pulled over, not arrested. Now, come on.
Okay, so
So-
you said two things we got to clarify on. First, you just said it. Did you just say flick?
Flicking off.
Flick them
yeah.
off? Is it not flipping?
It goes both ways.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
from Florida.
Oh,
Maybe it's different.
Really?
Is that
Yeah.
what they say in Florida?
Yeah, it's
Really?
flicking,
That
flicking
was-
someone off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Flicking 'em
like
off.
Piece of
because you
important
flick 'em,
information
like
you
flick
left
'em.
out.
Or are you flipping it up?
Well, you
Oh,
could.
flip them off.
This is going to be
I don't know.
great on
that
the
Florida
reels.
Bama.
'Cause
Oh gosh, please.
everybody just
Flip 'em
got
off.
flipped off.
Flip them off.
That Florida Bama line. Yeah, no, we flip them off.
Okay.
So,
You
I
do
don't know.
flip them off. See, now you're flipping.
Well, now I'm flipping. Now I'm a flip flopper.
See?
What
Thanks.
part of Florida?
Panama City. Well,
okay.
Youngstown, right on the line of Alabama, about 30 minutes from Mobile.
So a few years ago, not a few years, 2 years ago, we were there in Orange Beach and then made our way. I'm like, if we're this close, let's go all the way down to, you come around the big panhandle and this Destin.
Destin, yeah.
Yeah, but they call that like the Emerald Coast, right?
But cost-wise, yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's the same daggum beach. I hate when people. I went to Destin. This is the first time I'm 42 years old. This is the first time I went to Destin as an actual like traveler, a
Yeah,
tourist.
yeah.
It felt weird, but I loved it. It was gorgeous. So I went back. I was like, Destin was great.
It was-
But
it was-
Panama, we have the same beach. It's just half the cost almost on food, oysters, everything.
So we didn't make it that far down. We made it
Yeah.
through where the Blue Angels are. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over
It's-
there?
Yeah,
That's
over there.
Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Starts with a P, right? No, it's in Florida. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look it up on the maps.
No, who knows?
But I could not believe how pretty it is.
It's beautiful.
It's insane.
Not Pensacola.
It is Pensacola.
It is Pensacola,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Pensacola.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even have
Yeah.
to look it up. Pensacola and Destin, all beautiful. And then you get to the 30A corridor where it's just like, you know, a room this size is probably $2 million
Yeah.
in real estate there.
Yeah.
It's insane,
Yeah.
but gorgeous. We get robbed on the Gulf of Mexico on our side. Texas is like muddy,
I know.
swamp. Yeah.
Did you see the post though recently? Somebody posted Galveston. They're like, if you ain't been to Galveston this week, it's weird. It was the prettiest week in water. It was almost like they were calling it the other side because it was clear. There was no dirt. There was no muck. It looked pretty clear, and they didn't know what had caused it. But yeah,
I know what caused
The
it.
hurricane, right?
No,
what?
What?
Trump. Called it the Gulf of
New
America.
Gulf of
America,
America.
yeah.
The Gulf of
Look
America.
how-
There it is.
Look
That's
how
what he
pretty
did.
it's getting.
Oh, and I guess we should say congratulations to Washington, D.C. on 9 days of no murders.
Oh
Hey.
boy,
Awesome.
DC.
So the next thing I said there was two things. Where are you mayor of again? City of what?
City of Newark.
Newark or
So
Newark?
is it
Newark.
Newark?
Oh man, is
or
it
is
ever?
it Newark?
No,
yes.
it's Newark because first city council meeting as me as mayor, I stood up and I said blah blah blah. You know, welcome. I'm so glad to be the mayor. And I had a lady stand up and said, if you're going to be mayor of our town, you're going to say it right. And it's Newark, and I've never said it any other
Okay.
way. I'm like,
Newark.
yes, ma'am.
She left
Woo!
an imprint on
Yeah. Oh, she did. She let me know. So when I'm talking to other people, I'll say it like that. But yeah,
I've called it Newark my whole life, I think.
well, I did too.
Newark.
you. I think I ebb and
Apparently
flow.
wrong.
Like
There's other things I've called it, but we'll
Well,
stick with
of course,
Newark.
of course.
So along those same lines, is it Alvord or Alvoid?
I ebb and flow too.
Alvord.
It's Vord.
Alvord.
Alvord.
Yeah.
I mean,
R. There
you
is no
say
I
this,
in it.
but
Yeah.
whenever you talk to people who've been there longer than y'all have,
I don't care.
It's Alvoid.
It doesn't matter. It's stupid.
That sounds weird.
Their
I can't-
thing,
yeah.
their
It's
thing.
Alvoid.
I could see the difference of
Yeah,
Newark versus
yeah,
Newark. You're
yeah.
just shorting it.
Right.
That makes sense. But adding an entire goddamn letter that's not
No.
in there to
Removing
doesn't
one,
make
replacing
sense.
it. You're just
Yes.
It's
replacing
silent.
it.
It's silent.
It's like in Houston, there's the road Kirkendall. There's
Yeah.
not an R in there. It's Kuy, but it's pronounced Kirkendall.
How do you say
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce?
wash your sister sauce.
Don't ask.
But then you have like
I will never say it any other way now.
Yeah.
So thank you for that one. I'm going
Wash
to put
your
that in my
sister
pocket.
sauce.
you have fucks, right? In Houston, is
Yeah.
it
F-U-K-F-U-C
FUCH or something?
F-U-Q-Q. F-U-Q-S?
Yes.
Is that it? Fuchs? It's supposed to be
It's
Fuchs.
No, I hadn't heard that one.
Fuchs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck-you.
But you look at the sign, you're like, okay, that's not saying what I think it's saying.
Did one of y'all sabotage my whiskey? Because this is
that the one you poured?
Yeah, this is the whiskey of the week.
Well, you got to remember, you spilt it.
I was about to
so-
say you
I
did spill it.
This is the whiskey of the week, but I've had this bottle for a while. This is Balcones True Blue out of Waco. This is their blue corn whiskey, but it's a barrel pick that, God, I think I bought this 4 years ago. It's been sitting, and I'm like, Oh, yeah. It was an Ader liquor barrel pick.
Ader.
That's what I'm drinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how do you...
Yes.
To me, this is insanely hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
It's got a bite.
I didn't get that at all.
Yeah,
It's got a bite, but I like it. The first bite, now it's smooth.
Yeah, it's only 111 proof, which is
Yeah.
weird because I usually like hot whiskey, and this is
Yeah.
Bit butterscotchy though.
butterscotch and
Yeah.
fruity on the nose.
Yep.
Is that why you thought we sabotaged it? Because it was
Yeah,
hot?
I guess I'm just getting weak.
Ooh, I do
Getting
smell that
old.
butterscotch, even though, like, when
Yeah.
have a sip.
Well, you might not. We've done science here,
Oh, okay.
and we have learned that even though you don't taste it, if somebody tells you,
You automatically
Then you're gonna
believe
taste
it.
your brain
So can I
automatically.
I've been brainwashed.
I'm going to say
immediately.
vanilla notes, too, and really stir it up.
Definitely,
Okay.
I'd get vanilla.
I see vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay, think-
You see vanilla?
Graham cracker notes. If you
Okay.
don't taste graham cracker, then I don't.
Okay, so think dryer sheet.
Oh my god.
God almighty.
Dryer sheet in a boot store.
In a boot store.
Summer breeze.
That was when our beloved friends at Trinity first opened up. We were in there, and we're so not educated on tasting spirits or anything like that. And the bartender at the time, Big Josh, pours him something. He's like,
That was Casey.
whoever. I'm
It was
getting
Casey.
I'm getting boot store. And we're all like,
Jeez.
who the fuck says that? Who says
It was
that?
boot store. It was boot store.
Yeah.
But now we've used it. It's a term
Yeah.
we've coined.
Yeah.
So I'm
Part
the
of-
only one drinking the not tequila.
Oh, man, did you start on that? Okay.
I just poured me some. I was waiting. You wanted a live reaction.
Yeah, I want a live reaction of our Red River
Here, will you show that bottle?
Vermejo Añejo.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah, you're a pretty good model.
All right.
Okay. Vermejo Añejo from Red River Distillery. It's a distillery only release until we get it distributed in Texas, but that's made from our agave spirit. We can't call it tequila because it's not distilled in Mexico.
Oh.
They import the blue agave from Mexico, distill it in-house in the distillery.
It's like cocaine.
What happened?
I don't know. It
Very
just went off.
smooth.
Damn. Did you break it?
Oh,
Amanda?
man.
If you get cocaine from
It's so
anywhere
gorgeous,
other
they
than
couldn't take it
Colombia,
anymore.
it's not cocaine. It's the same thing with tequila
Okay.
from Mexico.
I got to hit pause. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
It's probably the whiskey.
Oh, that's good.
Recording. Okay. Jesus Christ. Back to it.
Back
Technology's
to
great.
Welcome back. Welcome
it. We were talking
back.
about
Talking
tequila.
tequila.
It's a tequila.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. And
Tequila.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Tequila and cocaine. That was, in fact, what we were talking about. Yes.
That's right.
So, does
That's
it
good.
suck? Do
You
you
like
like it?
No, I love this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm a tequila drinker too.
Okay.
Like it's bourbon,
this
and then
is
I got a little
very
older,
good.
and I had to start switching to tequila because bourbon hurts a little on the next day,
Yeah, agreed.
but not as much tequila.
You can handle the tequila.
But I usually do the like the silver or the not the dark. I do the
Like a Blanco?
Blanco
Yeah,
or
Blanco.
Reposado.
A Reposado.
Reposados. Okay, a little bit of age on that. That one's been in a year
Yeah.
in the barrels that
so
our
smooth.
single malt is distilled in, aged in. So yeah, it's been in a year in the whiskey barrel.
I need to take a
Came out
picture of that
pretty-
before I leave.
Well, you can't get it, unfortunately.
Well, then thanks for teasing me.
He's working
Yeah.
on it, though.
Yeah, y'all can take that one and share it. we're giving. I've got a couple more bottles at home.
It's really good.
Are y'all going out to the big camp Quit Your Bitchin event this coming weekend by any chance?
So I have friends that are going. We go to the river every holiday, pretty much, with the family in the boats.
Okay.
Off the Brazos. So Indian
Off the what?
River Lodge. The Brazos. Did I say it?
Brazos.
yeah,
Listen,
she's an
Brazos.
outsider.
It's the Brazos.
Is it the Brazos?
No, it's not
Still
even
wrong.
Brazos.
Brazos.
It's just
Braz-
the Brazos.
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 It's the Brazos River.
It's where Lake Whitney and the
Oh,
Brazos
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
connect.
Brazos.
So it's really cool
Yeah.
because you can jump to or from like the different, and we all load up our boats and everything. But I've been wanting to go to Camp Quit Your Bitchin because it's. I mean, I've been there. My daughter's 13th birthday was there.
Really cool
And Amanda
place.
came and
Yeah.
we sat on the patio and drank on the cabin. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're sitting there talking to the guys, and they're like, y'all should be on a podcast. I'm like, oh, on that note.
Is that where the inspiration came from for
that's
here?
By the way,
Exactly.
I
Yep.
didn't know she messaged you.
Yeah.
She comes later and was like, guess what? We're going to be on the podcast. I go, what?
Excuse me?
Why?
Like, I know some people.
I know people.
Have you listened to any of our shows?
So I had to after that because
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I want to know who they are. Yeah, I thought it was great. And JD, I saw JD Clark.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool.
Have
I
you
was like,
listened
sure.
to any of the ones where it's just us three being jackasses, like
No.
without guests? Okay.
Oh, you probably
That's-
should have
that's how
before
you
you
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, great.
Too late
Before you
now.
agreed. Yeah, before you
committed.
agreed to come on,
I'm
you
pot
might
committed.
Too late
Yeah.
now.
you might
I'm
have should
pot
have looked
committed.
at those.
Might have should have.
Well, I'm glad you like that. Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
can keep that and and share it and talk about it, please, because that's the goal, is to get it distributed in the state. So,
are y'all going this weekend?
I will be there actually handing out spirits or samples of all of our spirits for Red River. So yeah, I'll be a part of it.
I love that.
When is that? What time? What time
July,
is that? So I know when to go out there.
No.
August 30th. It's Labor Day weekend. This coming weekend, Saturday, August 30th. God Almighty.
Wow. Sabotage whiskey.
August 30th, and it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But Saturday is when you're going to. Their grand opening.
It's a grand opening
this
event.
Saturday.
Yeah, this coming Saturday. Camp Quit Your Bitching. Like, the place popped up out of nowhere.
It's so cool.
Last time I was over there, it was just woods and lake shore.
Yeah,
and it's huge. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They're doing a lot. Roberta's really great over there, and she's taking it and turning it over. So she's their GM, and they're great people.
Okay,
so,
well, looking forward to it. Hopefully,
One
we'll
of
see.
our young Paradise graduates actually works out there too. She reached out and said, "Mayor, can you come out? I
Is
want
that
to show
Gracie?
you around."
Yeah, Gracie.
Yeah, she's the one that got in
Gracie.
touch with me.
That's
she's
right.
Great.
She's the event coordinator / manager, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's the one that brought me out. Thanks, Gracie. Looking forward to it.
So for people who don't have a clue what in the hell you're talking about, what is Camp Quit Your Bitchin'?
Y'all may be able to sell it better than I can.
Take it away, Crystal.
I actually help with their marketing a little bit. My company does. So they are a glamping experience, honestly. It's right on Lake Bridgeport, but it's kind of in Runaway Bay. So it's, I want to say, over 30 acres of stagecoaches, like old stagecoaches that they turned into Airbnbs.
Cool.
Like, there's
Wagons.
beds, there's a bathroom. It's beautiful wagons. And then they have the vessels, these really cool, like, alien looking vessels, and then they have cabins that sleep like 8. That's what I rented for my daughter's birthday. Everywhere you go, there's a big fire pit, and then you can fish, you can do s'mores kits. They have a general store, and then they have like 3 restaurants and a saloon on there.
Man,
it's
that's pretty
insane.
cool.
And then so it's right on the lake, and you can rent little kayaks and stuff on the lake and go out and party, and it's just super cool.
So is it only Labor Day weekend?
No, this is their grand opening.
Oh, wow.
That's their grand opening.
So it's a big deal.
It is a huge deal. Yeah,
They've been doing smaller
They're doing the
events on the weekends here lately, like live music. They have a big saloon out there that's open. They have
beer garden,
poker tournaments, like
comedy,
once every
like
couple months.
It's insane. It's a hidden gem, like he said, and that's
So how do you
cool.
Like, we're going to show people right now.
There you go. Yeah,
cabins.
those wagons, they don't look like much from
Dude,
the
that's
outside,
pretty
but on the
cool.
inside, they are cool.
No, they're so cool.
Like,
That's
are
so
they
cool.
actually cool? Like,
Yeah.
because it's August? Did they have AC in them?
I
No.
think they do. They
Wait,
don't?
Yeah, they do.
Honestly,
They're
I don't
they've
know.
got like an inner skin and an outer skin,
It's
and they are
beautiful.
sound climate control, and they got a little microwave and kitchenette, and
and those are tiny
bathroom.
houses right there you can rent as well. But then there's the cabins, and then to the right there'll be the vessels right
Those
over yonder.
vessels are pretty stinking cool too.
Yeah, they're very futuristic. Wow.
Yeah, we've
They
seen one
have,
of
like-
those in a Cracker Barrel.
Oh, by
parking
the way,
lot.
they'll don't get on Crackle Barrel on their new logo.
Yeah, that's a
But
hot topic, ain't it?
Their windows close, like the shades close, and when you open them up, the vessels, you're looking at the lake, and it's all glass, so
Oh,
it's
nice.
really
and they
cool.
have big sunrooms that you can open.
Nah,
and look
super cool.
straight up
Closed
at the trees.
nothing. I go in there. I'm leaving them wide
Wide open. No, it's getting
Yeah,
it's
we know
getting
you're an
weird. No,
exhibitionist.
yeah, it's gonna get weird at that window. I promise.
Pete don't care.
Right.
So is it Camp Quit Your Bitching?
Yes,
Exactly.
With a
bitchin'.
G.
No.
Bitchin'.
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 With an apostrophe.
No G.
Oh, it's got the apostrophe.
Right.
Pretty
Okay.
Bitchin'.
bitchin'. Yep.
And it's the way they spell it, and they've said that's what they're now. They do a podcast called "Who's Bitchin'" or "No One's Bitchin'" or something like that, and it's people coming in and talking to them about there's nothing to bitch about out here at Camp QYB.
Okay.
So it's cool.
Okay. So if you're going on the web, it's
CampQYB.com.
Ah, gotcha. That's
And all their, everything is there. It'll show you everything as far as what you can rent and when and
that's
all
really
that.
nice.
Yeah, here's the other. These are larger, like condos or the pretty sizable.
Those are the eight person cabins.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And they're absolutely stunning inside.
Like 2 or 3 beds up in the loft.
There's
and
2 up
bedrooms
top.
downstairs.
There's 2 downstairs. Each one's a little different. And then you've got hammocks out there, though, and, a little fire pit. And then if you walk out in the back, there's a sauna. you can go, you walk, it's like a treehouse sauna. It's super weird. Now, I wasn't going, it's freaking July. And she's like, try the sauna. No, psycho.
I live in a sauna.
No. I want an ice bath at this point. So
really, really cool.
Tetherball,
place.
they did have tetherball. Me and my business partner went out there, and I schooled her. I'd like to publicly say
It's
I
on.
embarrassed her.
I'm going to tetherball.
That's sad.
I did. I hurt my wrist, my joint, my butt. I hit everything, y'all. It was
tetherball?
embarrassing. No, we went hard.
It's a ball attached to a pole. How does your butt get involved?
I did a jump, and it was embarrassing for everyone, but I won. So
Okay.
whatever.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm up for a game of tetherball though.
You think Mayor would be the highlight? I think it was the tetherball booty ache win. That
Dude, I bet she could smoke you.
I don't know, man. I played some mean
Totally
tetherball back in
smoke you.
4th grade. I haven't seen a
I'm
tetherball
all sizing
pole.
you up. Did you see me? I'm like, I got that.
Remember, power
Especially if
comes
I
from the
trip
hips.
you. Yeah. Oh, it's all in the butt.
All in-
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So you said your company helps market. What is your company? Pugnacious. Am I saying-
Pugnacious. So Pugnacious means warlike, fiery, and aggressive, and
Okay.
belligerent, and we'll be all that for your brand.
See,
So.
I used to have a pug dog, and now I know why they call him
Well,
pugs.
when you get a chance,
he was
go
a killer.
to getpugnacious.com, and it's all pug services, and they're all different pugs. So people have been asking us to brand and just we've done trucker hats and really fun stuff. But women-owned business, just a marketing agency, digital marketing, and events. We do experiential events.
How would the Whiskey Bros fit into being marketed with you?
With us?
Yeah.
So different, right? So if we partnered on projects, we would get your podcast out there and really help promote it or find sponsors for it.
Okay.
And strategic partnerships. Or we would, if you ever needed help with branding and those types of things. So for Camp QIB, we do their reels and get their content out there and push it out there to the market.
What about audiobooks?
We don't do audiobooks.
Okay.
We kind of stay away from that. We stick with what we know. Mine and Serene's, my business partner's background is media, film, TV.
Okay.
We both worked at a TV network. And that was our background. So when we left corporate America, we thought we were tired of being told no.
Yeah.
Pugnacious is a very aggressive kind of, we're going to push the envelope a lot.
Sure.
So that's kind of what we did. And we've worked with other spirits like Silver Star. We worked with Silver Star for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen their product.
There's a new one coming out. I've worked with why is my mind Pendleton. We've done but it's not just that. That's not it. We go through all different. We launched 2 streaming apps last year, an aviation streaming app and then a pet app. So we've kind of done a little bit of everything.
Aviation streaming.
Oh yeah,
you can
it's
log in
100%
and...
content that's just aviation content and drones and aerospace content.
Okay.
So for our client, obviously, I'm not creating the content.
You're not out there flying every day?
No, and you know what's funny? I've never been on a small plane. And apparently that's bizarre to people.
I've been on one. Not exactly.
No, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to.
I have to fly one.
Buy planes. They do buy planes. They do all these little small planes. And then obviously I've been on a big jet, but you're not getting me in a little old
small planes are notorious.
It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
they're not doing it. Yeah. So they're like, yeah, but now you've been around for 2 years marketing this streaming app, and I'm like, yeah, I know, isn't that cool?
I'm perfect at doing that.
I'm good at my job.
I will say, one girl, we were at AOP or the big Oshkosh. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Oshkosh Air Venture, EAA, right? So I've gone twice now. I've been very blessed to go because it's super cool, and a lot of people want to go. Well, I met this girl. Oh, God, love you. Flying with Carly, and she's got a lot of followers, so I'm really sorry. Flying with Carly, y'all can tag her. She's amazing, but she's like, girl, I've got to be the first one you fly with. And in my mind, I'm like, chick, you're a 25-year-old girl, and I know your experience. You got a ton of experience in you, but I'm not going to be your first. I can't. No, and she's so sweet and so good, and she's flown so much, but I'm sitting here thinking, I'm going to get a vet. He's going to be 70.
Yeah.
And he maybe 65 to just know what he's doing. But I'm not, I'm not.
The 25-year-old girl is probably better than the 65-year-old.
I know, and that's what all my friends have said. It just scares me. I might do it with her one. And we're going to have to video it because she's a big Instagram, huge person that that's what they do, and I'm sitting here thinking.
And they're not that bad.
I know once I do it, I took a picture of me and my my client's little small plane that we end up taking out there. And I got claustrophobic when he shut the door.
Yeah.
Because it's an old school one and it can fit like you and that's it. And the engine is the one that's right up front. You probably know the brand. I don't. I have
Cessna?
a picture. It is, but it's a type of, it's one of the older ones that's like you're in the engine's in your freaking lap and you can't see over, so you have to look out your side windows. You can't see over the top.
I'm out.
Hello?
I would have destroyed that plane from the inside out
He's
trying
like,
to get out
in
of
there,
that.
try it out. And I'm in there, and my business partner's like, she's claustrophobic also. This is going to be real funny.
I'm extremely claustrophobic.
I was kind of a child. I mean, I acted really cool in front of him. I was like, this is great. I'll get out now. He's like, no, act like you're driving. I'm like, I did enough. I'm good. Get me out. So, yeah, that's Arrowverse.com, and it's the only stream. It's cool. You know, it's like for those aviation lovers, and we're in Texas.
Got some nerds out there that just
Love
want
it.
to watch aviation.
Yeah.
It's like people sitting around watching hunting.
Oh, God.
You know?
Same.
Yeah.
I have done that.
I'm not going to lie, I did do that when I was growing up because my family, they were big hunters and fishing, deep sea fishing. I grew up on a deep sea fishing boat with my family, and they were either fishers or they were, you know, hunting and doing all that.
So you'd sit around with the outdoor channel.
Oh, I know.
And it's like, yeah, we're sitting here. There's this.
Oh, I could watch fishing almost all day. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's ASMR.
Deep sea.
Yeah, I guess it is.
This guy and I right here have had some extraordinary deep sea adventures together.
That's right.
Do y'all like deep sea fishing?
Love it.
Oh.
We did not fare well.
We loved it.
We did not fare well
didn't
at
work.
all.
Okay,
No,
There's a lot of
we were-
barf involved.
Well, and it was
That's hilarious.
our
Jump in
one
the
and
water.
only deep sea adventure,
Yeah.
and it was a
Was
pretty,
it choppy weather?
Oh yeah, it was 12-foot swells.
No.
And we were on a goddamn like 40-foot freaking
Nope.
boat with 60 people on it.
80 people.
I'm with you on that. I'm out on
It
that.
was
Elbow to
terrible.
elbow, and
Yeah.
it's a 12-hour trip. It's
Oh
4
my
hours
God.
to the Snapper Banks. You fish for 4 hours.
And then you go deeper?
4 hours
Oh,
back.
4 hours
No.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not even. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
but
shitty.
It was shitty.
Now it sounds terrible.
They
honestly.
thought they thought I went overboard for like 4 hours. They couldn't find me.
It's $100 a person, and we understand why now.
We
Well,
left.
yeah.
We left at like midnight or some crazy crap.
Yeah, we did.
No,
We
you
left
do.
at midnight.
You
Yep.
have to really,
Oh,
because
no,
the
yeah.
type of fish you're going after, it's crazy.
Well, no, they did. They did. Like, I'm pretty sure these dudes were jacked up on some coke.
Oh, they were. Yeah.
because they came
I'm
off
telling
an
you, most of
8-hour
them are.
trip, and we were like,
And just turned
None of
around
the-
and went right back
No.
out.
Right back
Yes,
out.
they did.
Oh,
Deckhands,
Yes, they do.
captain, everybody. They're on crack for
Negatory.
sure.
No, it's bad.
yeah, but it was terrible. I got
Yeah.
sick, and then he got sick, and then I went and found a cubby hole on top of the engine and
I
passed out.
thought he went overboard. Like I was about
Nobody
to go
could-
up to the
nobody could
captain's.
find me.
I'm like,
You went
our
and took
bro
a
is
nap?
gone.
Oh yeah, I was done.
No, I
had to-
love that.
I had to
Everybody's looking
pass
for
out.
you, and you're like cuddled up in the cuddy. Or
he
there's
is
like a
back
cubby
up.
right above.
Wake up, Coast Guard's all out there because
Yeah.
they've called him.
Yeah.
I'm just in a hole.
It was.
my
It was
God.
getting. I was seriously in a panic.
I
Like,
would've
this fuck-
been,
He's
yeah.
fucking gone.
Yeah,
He's
because the
gone.
last time they seen me, I was literally over the back of the boat, just.
Yeah,
And then
that-
they all went inside, and then that was the last they seen
Oh,
me.
son of a
Did they
bitch.
have like a
Hold
desig-
on.
I did
God
again.
Dang it! What
I
is
didn't. I
that?
didn't do nothing.
This has got to be a cable issue. Are you
Well, it's-
freaking?
So there is a running
And
joke that anytime I'm
pause.
around technology,
Try again.
This is going to be so fun to
Edit.
smash all together later.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to edit
Yeah,
this
so-
one.
You
so
just
let's.
get to practice your editing skills.
Oh my God, what is happening right now?
Just gotta wake it up.
Where's Ghost?
No, it's
too long.
awake. It's awake.
Screw it. We're
But
gonna
we
fuck it
remember,
up.
right? Yeah.
So why
Okay, why mayor?
Mayor?
Why mayor?
Crystal?
Oh boy. Honestly, one, our town is small, right? Which I love.
How small?
Like, ooh, it's small. 1,400 people.
Well, that's pretty small.
What's
It's
the footprint,
friggin' small.
though? What's the
Yeah.
city limit footprint? Do you know?
Don't get me lying.
Uh-oh.
Like, I'm just asking.
Uh-oh.
Because Paradise is 2.2 square miles, and we have probably just shy of 700.
I don't know. We have like, I don't know, like two miles of land, and that's it. Like 2 miles, 2 streets. Like, there's not much. It's tiny.
So
you
they're
know.
both small.
Yeah.
We're very small.
Oh, we're small.
Yeah.
But we, we're kind of landlocked, and there's so much, in my opinion, when there was a lot of people complaining about how old things were done. It was kind of a good old boy town, and back room deals were happening, and no one really was feeling like they were a part of a community. And I'm one of those that's like, if you're going to complain about it, do something about it, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm not one of those that will complain about it and not move, right?
Okay.
So I told them, and there was about 4 people knocked on my door one day and said, "Would you consider running?" I'm like, because I said he's coming up for election. If y'all don't like the mayor, run. And they were like, "What about you?" I'm like, "Oh hell no! I'm nowhere near a politician. Like no."
Is that what you do now? Because I thought if you didn't like something, you just got on Facebook and griped about
They
it.
just bitch
Well,
about
apparently that's the
that's
the.
very
I thought that's what you're
popular.
supposed to
way
do.
I
to
wish
do
somebody
it.
would have told me
Or-
that 5 years ago.
Yeah, you go to Dollar
done
General.
that.
That was an option. So no. So they asked me, and I said, "No, I'm not. That's not my jam. Thank you."
Yeah.
And then I told my husband, I was like, "Can you believe this crap?" And he looked at me and he said, actually, I can. I was like, what? He said, Chris, you love to serve. You've been a nonprofit. You know, I have a business background, but nonprofit background, fundraising and marketing. He's like, why wouldn't you serve the community your children are being raised in? I was like, damn, guilt trip.
No kidding.
He's like, honestly, just think about it, pray about it, and if you want to do it, I'll support you 100%. But I think you'd be a great mayor. So I go tell my business partner, and she was like, yeah, you would. And anyway, it moved on from that to getting a sponsor within 30 minutes of us drinking a glass of wine, and I had my logo done within 45 minutes. And it was kind of voluntold.
You're on point.
And you was running.
And then I ran, and guess how many votes I won by, ladies and gentlemen?
2.
12.
Nice. A win's a win.
Pinky up, pinky up.
Pinky
now,
up.
I'll never talk
Is that
bad.
like 12 out of 24 or what?
It was like 112, I think.
Is that really what it is?
No, it wasn't much.
Do you not know your population?
Voters,
In city,
it's different. So it's about
City
1,300. And then voters, I think we have 200 and something. It's not much.
Yeah.
People will not vote. It's unfortunate.
That's everywhere.
It is. But I will say that was the biggest turnout we've ever had, which is great. And it showed people, like I was knocking on doors with a baseball cap and a t-shirt. Like, you're getting me. If you're going to get anything, you're going to get me. So I was banging on the doors going, hey, how y'all doing? Like, I'm Crystal. If you want something different.
How receptive were people to that?
Really, actually, that's changed. And then I did a big old crawfish bowl in the middle of the park. And I was like, come on. I really just wanted a reason to eat crawfish.
Yeah, amen.
That's my favorite food. So naturally, I was like, come on out. And anyway, so I did that. And then there was a group of folks that knocked on the door. It was like, she knows nothing about politics. She's never been to a city council member meeting. Don't ever vote. Don't vote for her. And I got a couple people who asked me about it. I said, oh, no, they're 100% right. If you want anybody that's that, right? Yeah, I'm not a politician, and I don't know what I'm doing. But what I can do is, I'm a business owner, and I know nonprofit. I know how to build things. I'd love to help build this town the right way and bring the community together. So it felt like there were two sides of the tracks, and I hated that feeling. Like, oh, they're low income, or they're this and they're that, and it's like no one was coming together, and that kind of broke my heart a little bit. So I just started putting on events. I got a grant for the park instantly. Like, we busted our butts and opened the library up. We just did some fun things.
Yeah, that's cool.
What grant did you get?
For Texas Wildlife.
Parks and Wildlife.
Yeah, Parks and Wildlife. They did it. And we did a match, so it's 50-50. But we didn't ask for a lot. Like, we didn't go in I'm a small town. I'm not asking for a $700,000 grant. I can't afford that. So we did a $300,000.
Yeah.
And got a basketball goal, walk around kind of a pathway, and then had a pavilion. Because people go to that park all the time. I mean, it's crazy. And there's not anywhere to sit and enjoy and eat. And when we do events, like concerts, like we've had little concerts. We do movie nights. We do back to school stuff. We've probably 2 years ago, we had probably 6 or 7 events a year. And first event we ever did was like 20 people. Then the next one was 80. And then the next one was 200.
Wow, that's
I'm
pretty
like,
cool.
there's no better feeling. That seeing everyone come out of their houses and come, and it was cool. So, yeah. And here I am. So I just ran again.
Yeah, you did it.
Where even is Newark?
So it butts up to Rome. We're like 3 miles from Rome.
Okay.
And about 6 miles from
that
Boyd.
Side
and
of
we're close to
287.
Aurora.
You're south.
You remember where Tater Junction was?
Yeah.
So if you turn right and it goes...
It goes through Newark before it comes back out to 287.
Which is great because you have 287, right, that gets that Avondale. That's how I get home. The Avondale Hazlitt kind of exit. You go down 718 and you're in Newark very quickly. We butt up against Tarrant County.
Gotcha.
And then you can get on 287, 114. I mean, it's kind of easy to get to and from Newark, which is a selling point.
And Newark is exploding right now. Rome, is that all those new houses, or is that in Newark's city limits?
ETJ,
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
But some of it's in ours, and so I've been working with that developer very closely to try to make sure that we're both on the same page, and it's been a good relationship for us.
Same with Paradise. Paradise is also exploding too. The whole 114 corridor and 287, I guess, are just huge areas of residential growth.
It absolutely is. This whole southeast corner of the county is what's seeing it. And so it's busting through Rome and Aurora and Boyd and coming on up. And Greater Paradise is where what I call everything outside of city limits, greater paradise. And yeah, there's a lot of land being developed out there into subdivisions, bringing people into the towns, coming to the schools and the churches, and bringing a lot
I think
of
we
people.
need to change that to almost paradise. You don't want to say greater paradise
Greater.
because
Almost paradise.
Almost
It's almost paradise.
So close.
almost paradise. Yeah.
You don't want to oversell it or what?
Well, no, because you want your town to be the greatest, so you don't want to say
City
greater.
center needs to be the greatest.
Yeah.
I get you. I got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We're gonna work with that.
Almost
we got that.
paradise.
We'll work on that.
We're gonna work.
You're almost there. Yeah.
So Amanda and I are the only two women mayors
Yeah.
in Wise County, which is
What's a woman?
Oh, my Lord in heaven, he.
had a smart ass comment after that,
Someone
but I'm not gonna do it.
born
I'm not
with
gonna do it.
Come on.
I'll go there.
Yeah, so it's fun when we're part of a mayor's coalition. We're all 9 of us get together each month and we go and talk about city resources, how we can share resources, how we talk about growth. We talk about everything. But it's us two in front of all these guys, and it cracks us up because they'll be over there, trying to talk over each other and laugh. We're like, all right, let's get back on track.
Bring it
And
back,
they're like
fellas.
our
Bring
big
it back.
brothers, and then they pick on us or they'll flick us, and I'm just like,
I
oh my
swear
God.
I get my hair pulled.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, it's
Wait,
hilarious.
They flick you?
Flip.
This is a flip. Wait, flick. God dang it. Now you got me confused.
My job's here done.
I know.
It's done.
That's what you asked what he does. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what he does. He's
Okay.
a disruptor.
He's a disruptor.
This whiskey is terrible.
You don't like it?
I don't know.
no.
It is way too harsh.
Oh.
That's the first time I've ever dumped a
Can't
whiskey.
let you
Wow.
wait.
I don't
Wow.
like it.
It's not bad.
And I think it's cursed. There's a definite ghost in the machine going on. We've had all the video issues, and now I had to restart my computer because keyboard, mouse, everything quit working.
I will say when
all
you
I
first
hear-
start it, it's
It's
harsh.
harsh,
And
yeah.
then after it sits for a minute, so usually how it's kind of harsh at the end.
No,
it's smooth in the front, it flips.
don't do this. Just make
What?
fun of him. Say, oh, you can't handle it because
Can't
it's
handle
too
your
hot.
Yeah, do you
That's
want
all I
water
hear.
too?
Do you want a rosé? Do you want a
all I-
rosé? Did y'all
Oh,
have a
yeah.
rosé? Anybody make a rosé?
You think I'm not man enough to drink rosé?
Giddy up.
I'll drink. Did you bring rosé?
I brought you a White Claw. I did. I
oh,
brought
no.
somewhere
No,
as a
those
White
are
Claw.
terrible.
Truly right here. You
No.
want
Just
fuck
say it. I can't even with
Yeah.
a Truly. I
This-
can't. It's
this-
unruly. Is that what it says?
This
Truly?
garbage right here, that is some potpourri in a can. That is
No, I
disgusting.
can't.
That's what it
Is it
smells
like
like.
a higher
just-
ABV?
Yeah, it's 8%.
Is it really?
This one is.
Wafted in front of
Yeah.
your face. It smells like potpourri. Like
Yeah.
your grandmother's potpourri on
He's
her
right about
antique
that.
dresser.
It
Did you hear
does.
about that? Was it Truly that accidentally canned it differently in the Celsius? Wasn't it Truly?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
they had to recall because
My kids
they
were
all
drunk
alcohol.
for 2 weeks. I
Couldn't figure out what was going on with them.
was like, they're so cool right now.
Pass the
chill.
tequila, not
Yeah.
tequila, around,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we taking that off our bottle of the week?
No, it has to be there. We just
Okay.
we can't
He don't like it.
we can't kiss all their asses, right?
Right.
Like if it
Balcones
sucks,
is
it
just
sucks.
never
Yeah.
going to support us.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's probably never going to happen anyway.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I'm
I
not
kind
a
of like
huge.
it.
I'm
We're
not a
still-
huge fan.
we're
of
still going
Balcones,
after Still
period,
Austin.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
like that back
Still
in the day.
Austin.
I have a
Still
couple.
Austin
I have a
is
couple
awesome.
names
Check
for
your-
y'all too.
check your
So,
emails.
Local.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
local.
Well, I like that one back
Iron
in the day.
Wolf.
That's
I
why
think it's
bought it.
Iron Wolf.
Iron Root.
Iron
Iron
Root.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Iron Wolf.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, Iron Wolf. I've got Bob's. Yeah, he's a great guy. Been in the industry for like 40 years. I'm not kidding you. He worked with some really big names, and now he's over there, and they have this beautiful ranch and event center close to Austin, I want to say. So I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a good introduction.
Iron Wolf. It's a whiskey.
I might be saying it wrong, but I want to say, yeah, it's
Okay.
a whiskey, and I think they have other spirits as well.
Okay.
So we
So-
talked. So who is the biggest city? Which out of y'all two?
Me, not by
You are
much,
by
but
much.
yeah.
Okay, population wise though.
Yeah.
Population wise and resource wise, like
Is this
Yeah.
is this
They
a
have-
battle? Is this a thing?
No,
no,
no.
How much did your city grow today? Is that a catty thing you'll do on the phone?
no. It's more like, can I borrow your code enforcement officer? What is your city?
No, 100% it is.
It totally was.
There's
Who do you use
absolutely
for accounting?
No competition. Okay.
What software
No.
are you using?
It's weird though. The Mayor's Coalition has brought us to do that. Like I saw Rodney, Mayor of Boyd, last night at Texas Roadhouse, like right at the Hazlitt, the new
Haslett. Yeah.
one. Roadhouse. What'd you call it?
No, it's a joke. Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
The movie.
No,
Oh.
No, it's
not.
Family Guy.
It's Family Guy.
Family
Oh,
Guy.
I do love Family Guy.
Yeah, Roadhouse.
Anyway, yeah, he was there in the parking lot, and I got to see he and his wife, and it was just funny. And I was introducing him to some. We just got off Eagle Mountain Lake, and we were just laughing and cutting up about something with the city. And then, you know, we hug and say goodbye. It's like family now. And I think that's kind of cool because if we do need something in that city, I can call him up quickly and ask him. Or if something happened in between our cities, we do a lot of that. We share resources.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's one thing that the Mayor's Coalition has really bred is a lot of connectivity and sharing of resources to help all the small cities solve their problems.
Yeah.
What do you do for law enforcement? Well, Boyd comes out, you know. Or what do you do for court? Well, that gets shipped off to New Fairview because they have the, you know, high-class court clerks. I can't remember.
Level 2.
Level 1.
No.
New
I think she has
Fairview
a
does?
2.
That's like having a
Whichever
bishop.
The highest
you know?
one is.
That's
got.
2.
Yeah.
Is it?
2 actually 3 is the highest, but
Well, they've
New
got it.
Fairview?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's, yes. They have,
I mean, what do they have in New Fairview besides mobile homes?
well, they've got a lot of subdivisions platted.
I know, but
and
it's just
coming.
kind of like land out there.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
right now.
You haven't
And they
announced
have-
that
Not
for a
anymore.
while.
Yeah,
They're the
it's-
biggest city in land mass, and it's
Right.
being developed.
It'll
It's
be, yeah.
It's a coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, have you not been out that way in a while?
It's still just land. There's nothing out there.
There's a lot of houses.
Okay, exactly what I'm talking. There's no stores. There's no gas stations. No restaurants. No. Wow.
Well, yeah, they are shy on the sales tax side of it. It's still, I guess, mostly
Right.
ad valorem but it's a lot of land. And
Well, it just would be weird out of all the cities in the county that you said New Fairview has the best court.
yes, they have the
Yeah.
court structure. So Boyd uses them. We use them.
They trade
It's funny.
services.
Be careful. Don't come speeding through Paradise because you'll get pulled over by Boyd PD and have to go to New Fairview for court.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Boyd
Screwed.
patrols
You're
Paradise.
screwed.
For 1 hour a week, and I'm not going to tell you which hour that is.
Dang
Don't
it.
be a surprise. But yeah, so in order for us to have a court of record, which is a fancy way of saying we can really enforce a lot of our ordinances, if the court says go forth and fix it, okay? You have to have a court of record. To have a court of record, you have to have municipal law enforcement. Can't just
Gotcha.
have sheriff's deputy and the program that we also working on with that. We got to have municipal. So we have a deal with Boyd. We get 1 hour a week with Boyd, so that covers the municipal part of it. And the sheriff is working on hiring a deputy that will be split between us and New Fairview. Like we combined are paying for his salary. It will be ours. I mean, of course, if there's a call, he can go out and go do the greater stuff. But primarily, his job will be split between us and New Fairview. So we'll have 20 extra hours of law enforcement at that point as well.
Just throwing this out there with my common sense brain. Would it not make more sense to do that with Boyd and Bridgeport?
Not interested. Well,
Boyd is
already
create a
doing policing with New Fairview for so many hours.
I know
a
that
week,
just seems like
and
extremely
Rome.
far to go from
And-
Paradise to New Fairview.
That's just for the court.
No, the cop.
Oh well, it'll be 20 hours and 20 hours. He'll just be.
Oh,
Split.
so he'll stay over here?
Yeah,
the-
he'll
oh,
do.
okay.
He'll do a shift in Paradise. He'll do a shift in New
Oh,
Fairview.
okay.
Not,
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What is
So-
this considered, county or Decatur?
We're in county.
Decatur.
Well, it's Decatur School District, Decatur
No.
ISD. but
No,
we're-
It's-
Paradise ISD.
Paradise ISD.
somewhere is a boundary.
I think your old dad's old county road, I think, is the Decatur.
PISD goes all the way out to what, Flatbush?
Yeah, because where I'm
Yeah.
at right now, I'm in Paradise
Flatwood.
ISD.
Okay.
Whatever it is
Okay.
up
So
there.
yeah, you are in Paradise
It's
ISD.
Decatur.
It works. It works.
It's Decatur.
Flatbush.
Address.
It's a Decatur address.
Okay.
Yeah,
Paradise
Paradise
ISD.
Okay. See, it's choppy.
in the scope of
Which
Eagle
is
Mountain
dumb.
Lake and Newark is the EMIC in the city limits.
Yeah.
No.
This
What
is
it-
not?
County.
What is it?
It's in
County.
county.
Tarrant County, actually.
What is the EMIC?
You don't know what that is?
Eagle Mountain International Church.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm thinking it is?
It is.
Yes, Kenneth Copeland's church.
The big compound.
Yes.
And he may be the devil.
Could be, yeah, they could be trafficking cocaine, humans, meth, whatever.
Here's what I'll tell you about that. And I have an opinion only because I do not know what they do or do not do there.
Nor does anyone.
Nope.
But I will tell you this. How long ago was it? A couple years ago when those, was it the Navy boys at 18? They got stranded and they couldn't get back. Was it the Navy boys? They were held and they...
That sounds like something Navy would do.
Held
Yeah,
on the compound.
I know.
No.
Oh.
So they were overseas and they could not... God, I'm trying to remember the story. They sent
Look at this. Look at this gay walking in.
What?
Is this Chad?
Yeah, can you get him on the video? This
Yo,
is-
he's on it. He's on it so people can
That's
see
Cody.
him.
That's
This-
Cody.
Yeah.
Ghost
yeah,
Bro.
this isn't
Go.
Clyde.
Yeah,
This is Ghost
isn't
Bro.
Clyde.
Not Clyde. Sorry.
Not Clyde. That's what I said.
Yeah.
What I call him, Chad.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, no.
Clyde. Sorry, Clyde.
Have a seat on the casting couch, my friend. That's where I plan to be. Yeah. You want some whiskey? I do. Here you go. Whiskey of the week.
Yeah.
Whiskey of the
You said
week.
stop
True
talking about
Blue
him.
cast drink.
Sorry, Navy
What's up,
boys
bro?
getting lost.
So anyway, they've done a lot for the military, and he and Ross Perot's group have used their personal planes to go over there a ton.
Well, that's good. Those guys have a lot of money in big aircraft.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which they should. But I will say that runway has helped a lot in that area, in those areas as well. So, I don't know anything as much about their church in particularly, but yeah, they have done some really good for the community too. And anytime Newark has anything, they'll donate stages.
Well, that's nice to hear.
They'll call Newark and go, what do y'all need? When we had our library open.
Well, if that's true, you should tell him, hey, there's a grant out there that I could get a $700,000 grant. I need you to give me 50% of that.
Right. Well, yeah. They kind of wanted it, but the conversation.
You should throw that at him, though.
No, the conversation was they wanted to put their name and logo kind of like as their park.
Well, no, that's what we do. So what we do is you have to, if you pay for half of it, you get the park named after you.
Yeah, there's a little bit of controversy there as far as having the name after him completely. So
from your citizens?
Mm-hmm.
What's
wrong with the dude?
He's just a big evangelist.
Yeah.
Like a TV. He got his
what's wrong with him?
fame and fortune.
And his kids are actually, they're really nice.
Yeah.
We've met with his staff. They're super great people. Just wicked smart. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Was he ever arraigned and
No.
adultery charges?
No.
No.
It's
Didn't
just
they give out
so
like
he's been
righteous
pretty-
gemstones vibes? Did y'all-
Yeah, but if you got that much money, you're not going to get either.
Have you been? Have
okay.
y'all been to a
Okay.
service
He
or
has his own private
anything?
It's a little
airport, bro.
I have
sketch.
not.
Yeah.
No.
I went to a wedding there.
I spoke there.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
they asked me to come and speak at a women's conference there one
Okay.
time.
At the church?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did a
Yeah.
like a graduation party or after graduation party there. I don't remember what it was.
I highly
Project
doubt
graduation.
any of their
That's what it
followers are
was.
listeners of this show.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt
So
it.
we're okay, but it's good to hear like good positive press on them because that's not typically what you get from
No.
big evangelist compounds.
I know
so.
they are big community people. They pour, and they're even helping and having conversations with the Mayor's Coalition regarding water.
Yeah.
And because they're the only ones that sit on Eagle Mountain and that have the opportunity to help in any way. So they are super open to conversations about that. So they're not
Okay.
ever like, nah, we're on our own compound. Don't talk to us. It's,
That's refreshing. 'cause
How
it's-
big are these people?
oh God, Google. I don't even,
They're
massive.
huge.
Whatever you think they are, like double.
What are you
They're not
asking
the
about
most.
in size? Like size of the church?
Money. Are we
talking
Members?
Or
like-
reach.
It's a community of
So
Oh, yeah.
here's the thing: there's a university that they've built for, just like Gateway, that has the King's University and other big churches will do, the universities and Bible schools. Well, now I think they're about to start building apartments because they have so much staff and so many folks. They want to be able to have that offering because it's hard to get to their location.
They're building a compound.
They might also have a
Yes.
spaceship.
Yeah, so it's like Disneyland, but for
Maybe.
What is
Yeah,
their
Uber
official
Christians.
legal name? Eagle Mountain International Church?
Yes.
Okay.
okay. We're looking at
But they're not the
Oh, my
most.
God.
I think the most money making church is like the Church of Sweden.
Oh, is it in Sweden? I know in Texas
Well,
it
I
was
don't
in
know
Houston.
I don't know where that church
Joel
is. I think it's
Steen's
just the name Church
It
of
used to be.
Sweden.
I don't know anymore.
Wikipedia to
The rescue.
the task here. Okay, this is
Okay.
it right there. This is a lake.
Yeah. So it says Newark, obviously, but it's not a.
It's not inside city
Terry is the one that I met, and I think it's his daughter.
33-acre
Super
property.
smart. Oh, she made a joke too when I met her.
That
She
She was
doesn't
like,
seem right.
"We're over here." She's like, "Did you get past all the drugs and all the?" like she made fun of it. Like
Yeah.
it was, which I kind of liked because I'm walking in and they asked me to come speak. I just became mayor, and she's like, if we're not bringing in drugs and hookers, who knows what we're doing? Like I just kind of looked and she just started dying laughing. She's like, "As we're not that cool, I'll be honest."
No, the 33 acres is probably just where the church is sitting on.
one of six.
I don't think you can have a.
I was going to say I've seen that
Largest
size of
church.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just one of the 6 that celebrated the ending of Roe versus Wade.
Oh, gotcha.
But I don't see anything regarding like membership size.
You'd have to probably
Google
put that in
that.
the Google.
Yeah, Eagle Mountain Church.
Yeah, but
Membership size, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm guessing they have like online memberships because they're mostly
Yes,
online.
they get a lot of their money from
Video.
different.
Why am
yeah.
I doing this and not Clyde?
Damn you, Clyde.
You know, his job is very specific, and Googling things is not one of them.
Tell us how we're effing up.
Yeah, going on vacation with you, that kind of stuff. That's what he does.
No.
Does it say?
1,700 people? No.
Well, that's probably
that was
in-house.
in 1980s. Oh, or never mind. No, that's definitely in-house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in-house only,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
It's
So-
big. That's what we know.
It's big. And yeah. When we opened our library, it had been closed for years, and no one wanted to open it or spend $1 towards it.
You have a library?
Yeah. And you know what I did? I went in there with the hands and knees, and I cleaned that thing, and there was roaches all over the rat poo. It was nasty. It took us 9 hours, me and 3 other volunteers, and we scrubbed that thing. And I was like, if I can get volunteers, can y'all at least put the lights on? And they're like, yeah.
Right.
So they did, and then that's how we got Wise County. He said, if you can keep it open for 6 months and show me that you'll do it all on volunteers and all that, we'll put you back in the swing of things on money, because you have to be allocated those costs with Wise County.
Yeah, they give you a little cut.
A little cut. I just want my cut back. That's all I asked. And they're like, you're not going to get it. Okay.
I'm not finding anything on like solid membership numbers, but revenue is $3.5 million annually.
Cute. No.
Tax-free.
Tax-free,
Tax-free.
Yeah.
That's right.
So good for them. Send those planes over. Help our troops, because you ain't paying taxes.
That's right.
No, they're not. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. We've already talked about the bigger of the two.
Yep.
Population. Did y'all touch
They
population
did.
numbers?
She's bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's bigger.
Yes.
Numbers matter.
Yeah.
Numbers do matter. That's what I've been told.
Write that down.
Numbers matter.
Numbers matter.
Numbers
Numbers
matter.
matter.
Episode
Yeah.
name.
So we were going to talk a little bit about the difference between big cities, bigger cities, I guess is be the correct term, and then smaller cities like y'all's.
Yep.
Like, what's the biggest difference in between that in y'all's world?
Workload,
Absolutely. How much the mayor actually does.
without a doubt.
Absolutely.
So the bigger cities do more?
No.
Ah.
Where do your roles as mayor separate from city council seats?
Great question.
Thank you. I rehearsed that for 12 hours. Looked in the mirror.
Delivered it.
One,
Yeah,
let me
thanks.
start by saying we don't get a vote.
There it is.
Really?
No, we do not,
get a
unless
vote.
That's not true.
Unless there is a tie.
There you
So
go.
let's
Okay.
say we have 5 members on the council and one of them can't make it. And whatever topic is before deliberation that requires a vote and it's a split vote, the mayor can then break the tie. I've done that maybe twice. What about
Same.
you? Yeah.
Same.
So you're the tiebreakers then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hard. And let me tell you, it's not fun. One, we had one thing come up that
2 feet.
Yeah, on 2 feet, and I got ridiculed for it, and I just. Thing is, you can't wear your heart on your sleeves on those types of things, right? You got to
Yeah.
make a gut decision. You got to look at all the facts, and they're all presented to the council. That's why they get to vote. And if there's split, you have to make your best educated guess at that point and go,
Okay.
look, I got to feel good about it, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna feel good about it. But I knew leading up to it, it was going to be split, and in my mind, I had no idea I was going to handle it. And all I could think about the whole time I'm in this meeting, I'm praying, God, please just make it very clear, make it like super clear, because I don't want to be the one. And when I finally gave my vote, I was so clear that when the haters came afterwards, just kind of rolled off your back,
Yeah, that's takes some practice, I'd imagine.
Yeah, for free 99. So that's what I get paid. That free 99 be hurting. To answer your question on big
Free
mayors,
99.
that free 99.
Oh, free 99.
That to answer your question, so for instance, Jonathan, that's running. He's running for senator right now from South Lake Mayor.
Okay.
Super smart guy, super great guy, and we had lunch one time after one of the things that I was moderating, and he said, I'm thinking of looking at property out here in Newark and buying it. And I said, okay. Well, he's like, let's walk through. And I'm saying hey to the community. They're hugging my neck. And please come in and say, hey, we're at Local Craft Barbecue, best barbecue in the world. And
Come on,
It's pretty
now.
good.
no,
It's
just
pretty
go ahead
good.
and put that on a stamp right there.
Yeah.
So I am sitting there, and he goes, what is your day today? And I tell him. And he's like, what? And I go, well, what's yours? And he said, not that. He's like, I got like 200 staff. He goes, I don't even get to make a decision. He's like, you have to help manage, public works, your clerks, your all your admins, police, any of those that come in. You have to, the deputy program that we did with Wise County. And then you have to facilitate all the big agreements. So electric, trash, all those big things that come in and that you're having to relook at. And then the different committees, right? So you have your economic development kind of committee boards and seats, and then the library, the events. I don't have an event team. I mean, we built one, which is a blessing, but it was just
did not
really.
exist
It was like
before
Wild
that.
Wild West, right?
Yeah.
Like
I don't even
I'm
have
the
half
head.
of that.
I'm
still busy.
And I'm like, I don't. Oh God. And most cities have a city manager or city administrator.
Yeah.
And I don't have one. And
So you are the city.
I am the
Okay,
city
okay.
one. So having a full-time job, 3 kids, and that is sometimes it kind of gets a little overwhelming. But I have such an amazing team. But he was blown away. I was blown away. I'm also a little mad. I'm like, what do you mean? You don't make no choices?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I mean I do, but it's pretty thought out, and like I just come in, sign checks, and do all that, and of course I have to do all that as well, the signing the checks, the conduit loans, like all the things that come across our desk. But he was like, I feel a little robbed, you know, because it is such a big city. I'm friends with Mayor Maddie Parker. And I knew when she was running, like she does a lot because Fort Worth's massive, right? So she spends, I would say, 80% of her time looking for businesses to bring into Fort Worth, right? Like that is her goal, is to target certain industries and really be the face of Fort Worth. But the day-to-day stuff, she ain't running that stuff.
Yeah.
She ain't doing all that.
They have the city
got the
size.
team.
Yeah, they have the
Yeah.
team, well-paid team.
And I
that
know
size.
those city council members. I'm like, I know what they're doing, you know. But the day-to-day workers are the ones that are like, man, our public works people, my city secretary. I mean, like our team is our code enforcement. Like he's helped me with development projects because I don't have anyone. So
mayoral duties, like you don't have any authority to enact, codify any kind of city legislation policy with nothing separate from city council. Like city council,
Right. The council
Yeah.
has to vote and enact the legislation and turn it into ordinance and make it city law. And
Correct.
then we just make sure that everything is in place to uphold it.
so mayors can't just like run out in the street, shoot their gun, and proclaim today
No.
is National Shoot Whiskey Day, and everybody get drunk. And I mean, it's not a bad
write
idea.
that down.
I
Write
guess you
that down.
could.
Yeah. Write that down.
That's
Yeah.
what we should
National-
do.
Yeah,
Shoot
Newark,
Whiskey Day.
Newark's putting out a new holiday,
Yes.
apparently.
Okay.
National Whiskey
Yeah,
Day.
right? Okay.
There it is.
If ever one had a holiday.
You heard it first here, right? What kind of gun are you firing off in the middle of the street?
But we can raise concerns. So I
Okay.
do like that. There were things when I got there, I wasn't a politician, and I didn't know enough about city politics. So I came in with fresh eyes, and I think sometimes that's really good for a city, any position, right?
Yeah.
Come in with fresh eyes, look at it, and go and ask the questions. And I didn't mind looking dumb sometimes and going, I don't know. But that would also raise concerns on other things that we weren't even looking at because you got comfortable. I mean, small towns get comfortable,
Okay.
and I think that hurts growth
Complacent.
and complacent.
Yeah,
The operative
definitely.
word is
Right.
complacent.
That's right.
That was
and they don't want change.
They do not
No.
want change, and they will stick their head in the sand. And no, growth is not coming. Is not going to impact us, and we're the ones
Late.
going.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. So we
That's
can be
right.
proactive about it
And be ahead of the
Or
curve.
react.
and try to, or be
And help manage it,
reactive.
Yeah. right?
Manage
Or
it.
get railroaded and all your infrastructure's behind. Next thing you know, you're like Hazlitt, where you have 5 gajillion houses and 2-lane farm roads.
100%.
With
exactly.
ingress and egress for
Yeah,
all of
that's
those
true.
people.
Yeah.
So be ahead of the curve, and like you have to recognize it's coming. Scale out your small town mayor role to large city, Chicago, New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always the Chicago, New York mayor races that draw
Yeah.
so much attention.
Yeah.
But it's those people are just like spokespersons. They're not making any more policy than the city council of those large cities are making. But they always get the focus. Nobody ever talks about the city council members
Ever.
in those big city races. It's always just
when
the
they're
mayor.
mad-
Yeah, but
they're
is
mad
that,
at
is
the
that
mayor.
true, though? In those big cities, doesn't the mayor have a bigger slong, if you will?
No.
Wow.
If
No.
nothing,
Well, there are only female mayors on.
it's
not-
You gotta
not in the
throw it
case
out
of
there.
Fort
smoke
Worth.
and
We're coming back
mirrors
to donkey
because they
punching.
I
have.
can only hear one at a time, people.
I would think it would be more like smoke and mirrors. It's all sound bites and publicity.
Yeah.
Because when it gets to the actual grind and work, they have department heads and policy advisors and city administrators that tell you, well, no, Mayor, you can't actually just do that. There's a whole process and procedure, and you got to get the council on board with that vision. And then if that is the way you want to go, well, now we have to do 5 years worth of other stuff. So I hope you can stick around and get reelected to make it happen.
So there's no bigger cities out there that the mayor actually has a vote,
They're just
No.
or he has more
promotional.
power,
Yeah, they are-
if you will.
Those mayors are promotional.
They're the
Power,
target.
yes,
Yeah.
because of position.
Because they kind of drive they can tell the staff kind of which way let's go. Let's go this way. Let's look at sewer infrastructure right now. That's what we need to focus on, and go and do that and get the council on board. Like, listen, but you have to also sell it to the council. This is why, and the council needs to be on board, and you go and do that. So you get regime changes if some people think that the current council is not looking at what they need to look at and need to be over here instead. So the mayor says, oh no, we're going to go over here.
Okay.
But some positions they're paid, right? So for us, most of the time, the smaller cities, and they don't get paid. Now there may be a small stipend, couple $100 a month or whatever, or the city council member may get like $25, right? Each meeting, and it really just is encourage a fee for service. But realistically,
it's a token.
You don't get anything.
It's a small way to say thank you.
And then other positions,
but it's not enough to get yelled at on social media.
Well, Fort Worth, the city council was fighting for what, $80,000 a year for sitting on city council.
I wanted to know what they were doing.
Hold on. Getting paid $80,000 a year to serve on city council?
Yeah, and I think it got turned down.
As it is, I think they were making $25,000 a year.
Yeah, and they were having full-time jobs. They're developers. They're big real estate guys. Like, they're doing it, obviously, too, because it helps their career and the clout and the whatever, right? Whereas in a smaller town, it's not as attractive.
Sure.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, and no pay.
No pay. But I will say that, you get to you learn a lot of different things when you're going to other cities and how they run it. To his point, it's the same thing with the presidency, though. He's not making all those decisions. There's hundreds of people before it even gets to him, right? Like, it's all these, either any president. Like, there's just so many checks and balances before it even gets. But people want to face to hate, and they want someone to yell and scream at, and that's kind of what in a sense, the mayor. For good or bad, you just have to
be the
take
picture that's put on the dartboard.
Well, it's like parents, like being a parent. Your kids hate you one day, and then another day.
Point.
It is. It's like they hate you one day, and then they love you another day. It's like
my kids don't ever hate me.
Oh, they do. They texted me twice already. So
both y'all cities are not home rule cities.
No, general law. I think Decatur and Bridgeport are the only.
Are they?
What does that mean?
I just served on City Charter Review Commission, where we updated our old city charter in Decatur from 2002. A lot of great people, a lot of great minds on this board. Some move-ins that from Keller, South Lake had great experience and knowledge coming from those. But oh my God, did I learn a lot? That's that document is not simple in any way.
No.
But can you tell, I guess, what home rule is? I can touch on it, but not to
tell us what the difference between the two.
Well, from my understanding, general law cities are they have to follow the state Texas local government code on what you can and can't do, and that tells you everything about what you can do about taxes, fees, public notices, all those things. Now, when you grow large enough that you can vote in a charter become home rule, you get to scale in and actually have your own personal set of rules that apply to your city, and you can narrow that scope down. So.
What's that size?
Google
5,000, 10,000.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know,
remember.
but I know Bridgeport is home rule and Decatur is home rule.
Yeah,
Rome might be knocking on it, but I don't think they're home rule. Yeah, I think everybody else is still general law.
I don't know if it's exclusive to home rule cities, but I did learn in this document that, like, in an emergency situation, the mayor does take like executive control until. So that could be city charter to differentiate between different cities. I don't know, but
I think actually that's allowed under general law.
Okay,
Mayor
that's
can
Texas.
Declare a state of emergency, and
And then you guys both 5 city council.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 council.
Did you hear about Chico? He was a mayor for a couple months, and then unfortunately had to quit.
Him and two
city council members. But I don't think people
they were
realize,
all elected at the same time.
Was this the coach?
Happened?
No, the pastor.
He's a pastor. He was a pastor that was elected mayor, and I don't know what happened, but I mean, if
it's not an easy space, it's not.
And if you're not prepared for it and or open to learn how it's going to happen,
to criticism.
It was like Scandal that took him out.
Don't really know.
No, I think I'm confusing that with the latest Bridgeport ongoing or something. There's something over on that side of the county.
That was athletic, coach thing.
Yeah, I don't think we're on the spot with that.
I think it included strippers.
Maybe.
Dude, that was like a couple years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
There's something
that was
like
again.
No, wait. Was it the? It wasn't. It was the.
It was a coaches conference.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
and then something about
Taking the ISD credit card
Yeah.
into the
Wasn't it
house
the fire
of ill
chief?
repute.
It was
I mean,
the fire chief. I
classic.
wanted to say
Classic.
somebody
Maybe
was.
that's what it was.
They were skimming off the top. They were skimming
How do you think
money.
you're not going to get caught, especially when
really.
I don't understand that
Small
mentality.
town.
No, it's weird.
Listen, it's taken a lot. We've done a lot in Paradise to grow the staff and pay attention to more stuff like
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
But you have to be purposeful and you have to want to do that.
We got to fix our camera situation here, Mayor. This sucks because I'm just looking at your eyes.
They're not even on.
Oh, by the way, the alien came back.
Shut up. Really?
Last city
What'd she
council
say?
members.
Oh, y'all.
Sorry,
We have an alien.
what?
We have an
should
alien.
have totally sent them
I mean,
that
we knew.
recording. Okay.
Yeah,
no,
we have an alien.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the,
No, I
cam-
had-
the cameras are on, by the way.
I mean,
Okay.
that's a Newark
I
thing,
thought,
right?
no, it's Aurora.
It's Aurora.
Oh,
Thank
Aurora
you.
has the alien.
Thank you.
But Newark has a
A real one that lives there.
Are you talking about like a legal alien or
No,
No.
you would
from
think.
space?
From a different galaxy, she told me.
She came up. Me and Rodney and John.
It was
Taylor.
really not embarrassing at all having
That's-
all your
that's
friends
me.
in the
We were.
field.
We went to our council meeting to talk about the mayor's coalition and the water district at the
And
time.
that's what
We were
I
getting
got.
together to do the water district, and it's public comment. And so citizen gets up there, as is her right, in public comment, and the first sentence out of her mouth, no
She
lie.
signed up for this?
Yes.
Yes,
To-
public comments. And I
public
can't do
comment.
anything. Give her 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you can give them a time limit. All she said is, I am not from this galaxy. God put me here.
Do y'all record your city council meetings?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
You sent it to me.
Yeah, I don't get in trouble.
Ghost Bro, you have that one on
She
highlight
went
reel?
on and on about
This is in Paradise.
Newark.
Oh, this is
Newark.
this is your city council meeting. Okay.
Yeah, they went. If you had been listening, you could have
Well,
heard
she
that.
came back this past week. She came back, and so for those that didn't get to,
she came back.
yeah, didn't experience it, she came back, and I'm just listening to her, and she comes up, and she was mad about the electricity bill, and then she realized as she was sitting in the stands and talking to my code enforcer, who said, "We're not over your bill."
Yeah.
She's in a co-op or whatever, and we can't help your rates. And she goes, "Once I realized that, that's fine." As I said last time I was here, I am from a different universe. I am from a different world and galaxy. And if y'all think this is the only one, y'all are sad and mistaken. If y'all think God only loves your world, that's crazy. And our kids are still being beaten and raped in the streets.
She's
and
here to protect the children.
do y'all not care about your children? And
Did you not ask her how do they do their energy providing
I can't
there?
speak to her, but she did come to me last time after the meeting, which my deputy also followed her because he was super nervous because of the way her behavior.
Why can't you speak to her?
No,
During
don't say
the public
anything to
comment,
her.
During
you
public
can't speak.
comment,
It's just
You just
Unless-
have to hear them.
you
Oh, yeah.
can recite policy,
Yeah.
Right.
You can
yeah.
say you have.
but
30 more
you can't
seconds.
deliberate
Right.
anything.
So she came
Can't
up to me
debate.
and asked me for my cell phone number after I said absolutely not, and then she goes, "Okay, well, can you give me Abbott's number?" I said, "Governor Abbott,"
That's like-
and I said, "No, I don't."
Your homie.
I don't have him.
Yeah.
I don't
Speed
have
dial.
him his number.
Yeah.
And she goes, "You're mayor and you don't have him in your phone?" I go, "No." I go,
hard to
"But-"
answer your phone when
I
you're-
go, "But here's the thing. I think it's
I'm in a
great.
wheelbarrow.
I
You
think
need
you
two
should
hands?
absolutely go talk to him."
should.
Sure. No, I was like,
Absolutely.
just
Go talk to
walk
him.
up on the steps and you do you. You go. And she's like, "I'm gonna." Yeah. And she's like, "I'm gonna go talk to him and tell him." She's trying to tell as many people as possible. The thing is, look, she's got a cute house. She's got kids. She's got a job.
Do you have
It's
her contact
weird.
information?
I do not.
We would
Like,
love to have her on the
otherwise she would-
podcast.
Who wouldn't?
We would love
I would
to have
almost
her
be a
on the
part of it.
podcast.
Otherwise, like she would appear as a normal person.
Yes.
And beautiful. And I hate to say,
no
not hate to
idea.
say this. That's terrible.
Perfectly
She's
normal
beautiful.
person. Yeah, lovely.
She was a beautiful, lovely
woman.
lady.
And then she spoke,
And
we all
smart
went.
jeans, cowboy boots. Like she's, I think, Hispanic. And she said this last
did
time.
have an accent.
You missed this last time. She said, "Oh well, and y'all don't understand. I am an alien, or no, I'm from a different galaxy, and I've been treated terrible. And someone treated me really bad and hurt me. They hurt me, and I'm pressing charges. I went to the Fort Worth judge, and I'm pressing charges against this person. And I thought,
On a different planet.
I don't know what's going on. Now she's talking about Fort Worth, and she has charges
That's
she
out of
wants
your
to
jurisdiction.
So it was. I feel sorry for her a little bit because
Yeah,
I'm thinking
she's-
in her
she sounds
mind,
sick.
she's in her mind, she's.
Yeah.
You know, maybe she believed, like,
Little
in her mind, that was her
schizo.
coping skill.
Yeah.
That she's like, I'm an alien. I have to leave this world so I could get away from whatever trauma she has.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Or what if she's really real?
I don't know what's wrong with her. Yeah, that's what I
My
was
son
gonna
said
say.
that too. He's like, how do you know she's not a, and he's 9. And I'm like, calm down there. He goes, no, literally, do you know she's not an alien? I go, no, I don't, son.
Prove she's not an alien,
I go,
Mom.
I just throw her Snickers and smile and make sure we're all nice to everyone, people. Be nice to everyone.
We have to find
Smile
this
and
lady.
wave.
Well,
Keep the order. Everybody gets a say.
I mean, she might want to tell more of the world.
Yeah, we need to find her.
I don't know, man.
She
I'm not.
needs to be on the
I'm not
podcast.
I don't like exploiting people like that.
Exploiting shit. That's
She might
podcast
be
gold.
right. I mean, the
It is,
9-year-old
but-
might be right.
I mean,
she might be right.
Yeah.
He was pretty
Yeah.
confident that she is
It's
potentially.
like everybody needs a voice.
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she could be like the offspring of the crashed alien in Aurora.
Maybe.
Does she say how long she's been here?
Oh, actually, this is her second time back to the Earth. She left and came back. She did say that this last time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So she's a resident alien.
She's now in
Is she
here.
paying
yeah.
taxes?
I mean,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and she's been here a few years in Newark. She's
Double
only been
check
here
that
2 years, I
map.
think.
Be sure you check with the
2 years.
appraisal
Oh, we tried to
district.
look her up. You can't find her.
She's not a citizen in your town?
Yes, her house is, and her name's in different. Like if you Google her name that she's registered her house in, it does not come up with anything.
she's
It's
probably
different.
right.
She could be a motherfucking alien.
Big,
She's an alien.
big secretive
Could be.
religious air base.
She probably used.
could possibly have
She
in
brought
here.
a manila folder. Like she brought a folder and said, "I have the proof of when they hurt me." And I'm thinking, my Mayor Pro Tem was like, "Open the freaking folder.
Yeah.
Let's see this shit." And I was like, "No, don't do it." I was
Hey.
like, "Please sit down."
Wait, I think I have it. She could have just escaped because Kenneth Copeland's. Now listen to this. Kenneth Copeland's church, before it was a church, was a United States Air Force base.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
what
be
I'm
our
saying. And we haven't
conspiracy
ruled out
corner.
that he doesn't have interstellar ships on his. He makes a lot of money. Got to
See,
spread the word of God out
We
to
don't know
those.
what's going on out there, but
No.
it's got
And
to
she
be
did-
some funny shit.
She did reference that, right? Like God doesn't just love this planet; He loves
Yeah.
the one that
She
I'm
did.
from too.
She
so,
said that.
yeah.
No, she said that. She said God loves all creatures and all
Yeah.
planets. And if
And
y'all think y'all are
basically,
the
you're
only one-
idiots if you think you're the only one.
I think we're unraveling a pretty deep mystery here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should never.
That's it.
I don't know what I was thinking.
A little local.
I love your aliens.
Local
Conspiracy.
lore, yeah.
Aliens.
When she came back, I was a little like, "Oh, is there a new story? Like, is there a new?" Nope. She hit it, and she turns away from us and starts talking to the community. And you see everyone say, "There's nothing better than watching all your." Now it's not on you anymore. The pressure's off, and you're just. And I have other city council members who weren't there the first time and doing this to me. I like while she's talking, and I'm trying to keep because I don't like to hurt anyone's feel like that.
Right.
That sucks. It took a lot to even get up and stand and talk to someone, and I'm sitting here like.
But you have to
Try
hold
not
your
to
mouth
She
open.
kept her cool. I was texting her later. I'm like, girl.
No,
you
my
did
phone's
so
like,
good.
my phone's on
Keeping
the,
your face in
my
check.
phone's like zoom, zoom,
Yeah.
zoom, zoom, and I'm like, and then meanwhile
that is hard.
I just sent one text after it was all done because I see her looking at me like ready to pounce, and I just texted my city secretary. I said, please make sure the detective, like the deputy,
Yeah.
it's just ready to go. You know, I'm not trying to get zapped, people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be zapped out of existence. So Aurora, sorry, the alien spotlight has left the
Has
chat.
left you.
It's
No,
now.
and now I talked to the Aurora mayor who was also in the crowd. He's like this. Yeah.
Can you tell people
Shut up,
she's
Brian.
from Aurora?
Right?
Dang.
Anyway.
That maybe you should suggest that she moves to Aurora.
Which is like a great segue into the next question about what's the best thing about your city and the worst thing about your city.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's get into some dirt. Come on, let's get into some dirt.
And don't make some crap up. This is honest. What's the best thing about your city? Who wants to go first?
You, I've spoke a lot. Mine's the aliens.
This is why I bring you. You can do all the talking. Best thing about Paradise, I will say there is a huge sense of community. I mean, all of those that live inside and almost Paradise, Heath, we'll call it
Yeah.
that. Those in
Not
almost Paradise really do come together when there's a need. I mean, we had some tragedies that were unfortunately Paradise focused here in recent years, and everyone coming together to show support and all of those you'll never see. And our festivals are all run by nonprofits. Our Main Street Festival and Christmas in Paradise, those are nonprofits that are doing their best to, help and give back to the city and the community. So, I mean, when, Paradise Proud and, Panther Pride, it's a serious thing. That is what it's all about.
And I forgot to ask you because I asked her about her big church. Is your big church in your city limits or no?
Yeah, Grace is.
Grace, yeah.
Grace
Oh,
Fellowship
you're in Grace.
is.
I didn't know Grace was with you.
Grace Fellowship is inside city limits. Absolutely.
I've heard so many great things about Grace.
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that. I mean, I've heard I've been
go.
going to Hazlitt
good
on
people.
Fellowship on the Park, FTOP.
Yeah, you should leave that church. Come
I
down.
want to try Grace, actually, because I've heard so many
It's
of my good
amazing.
friends go there.
Oh, it's great.
I'm
great.
I'm not a very religious person at all, but when I go, Chris,
Chris.
what's his last name? When
Hurst.
Chris Hurst. When he's delivering his message, like his messages
It's point.
his messages are very relatable, and
They
like,
are.
even for
They
people
hit
that
the masses. They don't. You're not going to be lost. It's going to be something that you can take
It's relatable,
with you.
yeah.
That's why I
and
like.
use.
If I go, that's what I'm going for, is to listen to Chris.
But Grace
Interesting.
is also very good about their community programs. They have their youth sports, and they have a good teen and youth program that they do on Wednesday nights. So they're
All I know, if they don't hurry up and start the goddamn 4th of July festival back, I'm going to burn the place down.
dude construction. What you
I
want?
don't care,
What you
bro.
want?
Have it in the field. I'm not want to be up in your construction zone. It needs to come back. People are in uproar.
There was no fireworks this year.
We didn't
For the
tell them
past-
no.
2 years.
Past
just
2
were not
years?
gonna
No, it's them. I'm not saying you. Yeah.
Staring
I'm
straight at
Again,
me.
I
I'm
told
saying
you,
that.
it's the mayor. It's that
yeah,
face.
must be.
It's
Yeah.
your fault. Yeah.
It's like, you know
Your
that
fault.
company?
So people, that's your best thing in your city. Is that
This
what-
is a community. They
Okay.
they come together.
very
a lot.
very mayor answer? What about you, ma'am?
Wow! Just drop the gauntlet and shut her off.
I would say it's the best and worst thing about
No,
our
you
community.
can't go to the worst yet.
Well, it's kind of the best and the both. It's the same community.
So the people, that's
It's
the
the
best and the
people.
I
worst.
can almost
Yeah.
give the same
Yeah, it is.
answer, and I can give you that in a minute.
Well, it is. I think about what's the best in our city, and it's when we started doing events in our park, because our park, if y'all have ever gone through Newark, it was just a tree, right? And we had the
Is it on the
community-
other side of the railroad tracks?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Right, and right next to the fire department.
Right.
So the fire department, the volunteer fire department, would open up their place when we do any type of events or whatever, and let use your restroom, because we had no restrooms, no porta potty, no anything, a tree and a swing set. Like it was just. So you want to know why kids are vandalizing and being punks? They're being kids. They're bored.
Yeah, they're bored out of
Like
their
what
mind.
the hell they're supposed to do? So we started doing events, and I'm telling you, I've had people who've lived there for 40 years come up to me in tears, just like they at city council when we were going to do that, because I was told not to do the grant by some folks, and I was like, I can't hear you over the send button. So
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It's not my problem. Well, we don't have the 150,000. Yes, we do.
Yeah,
It's sat in
sure.
an account. It's been there. And I said, every city member or community member that wants to come and fight for their part, come up. It was a line out the door, just sobbing. Old men, like, who obviously are not going to use. They're like, we've been here waiting for that park to happen. And
Yeah.
the sense of community, it was overwhelming. But after that, you have grown men and kids out there at that basketball field playing, and just playing or court, and they're playing at night, and it's so cool. And there's a couple fire department guys that'll walk over there and start playing with them, and that's the love right there, is the community. People are coming out of their trailers, their houses, their camp, or whatever, and they're just being a community. That's to me is the coolest thing. One story, and I'll quit. We had a back to school. We have a lot of low income families in our area, right? And there were some that they could not make backpacks for their kids, and we raised a lot of supplies and stuff. Well, this lady came in, and we were saying, City Hall, drop it off with the ladies up front, and we'll put them in the bag. And this lady came in, and she dropped off her stuff and left. Didn't say anything. And she had a note tied to it. It was a pen, a notebook, and it was something else small, or a pencil, a notebook, and something else, and it had a note on it. I can't give much. This is all I got, but I wanted to help because I'm so proud of our kids in this community. And I will tell you, that was the best gift. And anybody who donated, and people donated money, they donated backpacks. That lady gave what she could, and that's what I'll say about small towns. Like, they see these kids running down the road, and she was a grandma, but they feel like they're part of that, and that's all she could give. So for me, I think that was the proudest moment I've ever seen as a mayor, is that little lady coming in. I was in the back signing checks, and the girl came in, was like bawling, the accounts girl was like, you're not gonna believe that. And I'm like, you're crying, I'm not crying. Yeah. But it was a sweet moment. Yeah.
So how is that the same as how does that the worst thing also?
Because it's also the same situational background. It's the drugs. It's the families that they were raised to take care of their siblings because their parents were drugged or drunk, and that's all they knew.
Like the destitution.
And it is. It's that circular. Like it's unfortunately that reoccurring life cycle that just it has to be broken, and that to me breaks my heart. And it's doing it again. There's that next generation.
Yeah.
Where you want to know why Billy's a badass at school? Because he had to get up at 3:00 in the morning, make sure his kids or his brother and sister were taken care of, while he's also watching and cleaning up his mom who's drunk or coked out on the couch, right?
Yeah.
Like those life lessons, and unfortunate, when they go to school, they're either tired, sleeping, or acting out, right?
Yeah.
So I think that is, Newark's known for meth. Well, when I got in as mayor, I said, we're gonna not have those crack homes anymore. We're gonna condemn them. So they were doing a lot of those things in the trailers that were no one was actually removing the trailer. Well, it's too expensive. They don't have money for it. The property manager, cool. Let's create a fund. Let's figure out how we get that freaking trailer. Like I can't have these little homes anymore where these kids can go in and disrupt and do terrible things. So another area is over there by the river, like the creek. We're cleaning all that area out. My next goal is to clean that area out because they go down there by the creek and do drugs or whatever, like any kid would, like smoking pot, whatever.
Yeah.
Clean it out, and let's put a trail down there, a walking trail all the way through it, and like some disc golf or something. Like put lights down there, shine lights in areas where they are being seen a little bit, but also getting rid of a lot of the drugs and the drinking that, and providing classes at the library, like LinkedIn classes, professional development. If they only know $10 an hour, that's all they're ever going to make. You got to show them how to look for jobs, how to build a resume. So we've done a lot of professional development classes for parents to get them out of that.
Yeah.
In order to
Break
do
the
stuff
cycle.
like that means you also have to enact policy or actually enforce and implement policy that you have, that people, who's been there a long time, would never had to do this before.
Yeah, I've seen that with big cities, like when you drive down Skid Row or whatever, or Portland, or what's the one in Philadelphia where all the those areas look like abject failures of city council and city politicians. That
it's not their focus.
Yeah, they don't care. It's out of sight, out of mind for all their voters. Why should they give a shit?
But you know what's really cool about that? I worked on a project. I was in nonprofit before, and there was an area in Fort Worth that was forgotten about over there by Stop 6. What I love is there are nonprofits around that area. They put all their focus on it, and then they present to the council how they need support and resources, right? Those are the heroes.
Absolutely.
Like, they're the ones. And I wish Wise County had a few more, nonprofits. And I wish the state, and my goal is to help, the county and the state find funds for them so I can go to that person who is cut their water because they have 6 kids and they can't pay their water bill.
Right.
But also go, okay, cool, there's a nonprofit up the road and they'll give you some assistance and some, until you can get back on your feet, whatever. We don't have enough resources in Wise County. There's just not enough. And they'll stop. And I know that because when I worked on grants, they'd say Parker County, Fort Worth, Tarrant County, all these counties. Never did I see Wise County on the really big ones. So I think that's going to hurt us.
Yeah.
But I think this mayor's coalition is actually going to help us.
Bringing some attention.
We've allowed nonprofits to come in and speak to us, to our coalition. And I think that's a big thing because Wise County's part of that as well.
Okay. It's like the perfect place to segue into our episode sponsor, Cannon Property Management and Cannon Real Estate. But talking in that scope of things, if you're a property owner or whatever, if you want good tenants, Cannon's going to get them in there. They vet their tenants, credit checks, everything, and then even us. We've had situations where they're like, don't,
not this person,
don't approve these people. So yeah, that's the best way to go. And then of course, if you're buying or selling, give Cannon a call. Don't have the number with me, unfortunately. Should have. I'll work that out. It's on the ad at the beginning of the show. But you can look them up on Facebook, Cannon Property Management and Cannon Real Estate.
Where are they located?
They're out of Decatur.
Decatur.
Some friends of ours, friends of the show.
That's great.
They got an interesting family dynamic going on. It's a lot of family, and then the other one, her name is Crystal as well. So y'all
Great gal.
Crystals are synonymous with
She sounds wonderful.
go-getters. Yeah, y'all are doers. But yeah, great team, great people, great family.
Nice.
Sure shot. Cannon.
Yes.
Sure shot.
All right, who wrote this next question?
Oh, we're not there yet because
What?
we skipped the Mayor Black's worst.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to your worst. Yeah.
Okay, so the same community that can come together to be supportive of the family, sometimes when the cities have to, like I said, enact policy, or enforce policy to make it to where we can do those things, it's unpopular. And if you don't also engage in your elected officials and find out why, what is the reason behind it, it can look like we're just coming after and attacking for no reason when there's generally a good reason. So that big community that also, they care so much that they will go to the dark side whenever they hear something they don't
Keyboard
like.
warriors.
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we are not coming after you. We actually want to make it better for you. We want to provide more for you. We want to be able to give you the service that you deserve and build the park of your dreams that you want. But we also have to look at it realistically and what we can do with what we have to work with. And that's what we're doing. I would much rather you come and talk to us and figure out a way to partner with us and move alongside us.
The pitchfork mob doesn't want to talk. They're not interested in that.
They really don't. And I really wish that they would put the pitchforks down
and just come and chat. Yeah.
How much of the deliberation happens on Facebook?
Oh, God.
I try not to engage because,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a lot of scuttlebutt that talks out there.
I like that word.
Every now and then I will go and just look and I'll just shake my head and go, that's not how it happened.
I do a coffee with the mayor every month.
Yeah.
So I instantly just say, if I see anything where I'm like, oh, the mayor, I'm like, no worries. Come up to the library. We're doing a coffee with the mayor and a bunch of
Let's sit down.
bunch of people. We all cook. We do casseroles and breakfast, and we feed you. And you sit down, and we all talk about it openly.
Doors open
This
to
is
anybody.
a way where I can actually answer your questions.
Yeah.
And I do it openly.
When does that
happily.
happen?
Once a month. It's the third Wednesday every month at the
During like
library.
the work day?
Yeah, it might change a little
because
bit. But
sometimes I've tried to do stuff here. We're going to be available. Come up and talk to us here. We're going to have this at 2:00 and this meeting to talk about this. And all I get is blasted on. Well, we can't come do that because we're at work.
You suck. You're awful.
Dude,
Mine's at 10 a.m.
I can do no right.
It's so much fun, though. It's 10 a.m. It's probably one of my favorite things I've done. Done it for years now.
I want
and
to do cornhole with
it's
the mayor
cool.
out in the park.
Yeah, but you can't really talk to people when you're doing cornhole.
You want Heath Taylor
You
on
just
your
want to
team.
beat people? That's terrible.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Now there's another set of rage.
There was only one inaugural mayor's cornhole
Competition?
It was
we would school them.
It was, and it was funny. It was a couple years ago. We actually left my husband's family because it was in late December, and we were down there for Christmas. And I'm like, sorry, we have this mayor's cornhole competition, and me and my husband are in it. And dude,
You won.
yeah, I did.
You need a life. That's a lot.
The first gentleman and I'm sorry, the beautiful Bo Black.
That's right.
I don't want to be
You shall
B.
name
He's
him
pretty
right.
beautiful. Yeah.
He's pretty beautiful. Yeah. We won, and then they would never do it again. I was like, what's the next one? Let's go. And they wouldn't do it again.
Do you have a special pet name for your husband? I know the beautiful Bo Black is hard to follow
So
up.
it's so stupid. Oh, God, he's going to kill me.
Yes.
It's going to be good.
Mine is Honey Bear.
So he's tall.
Okay.
And one time I was sick. I was sick, and I was in bed, and he was doing something. Well, he's tall, so I mean, not too super tall, 6'3", but he did something, and he took his little hands, and he was like a raptor, and I was like a little, and I was like, you look like a raptor. It's so funny when I call everybody Boo, like I call her, but that's my nickname for people, Boo. And what up, Boo? Well, I call him Boo Raptor. So every Christmas card, every personal card, like if we write each other a card, it's Boo Raptor. So I call him Diggity, like no diggity, no doubt. I call him Diggity. Like, yeah. So it's either Diggity or Boo Raptor.
Boo Raptor.
And now all his friends
Beautiful
call
Bo
him,
Black
and he's
is-
like, I hate you.
He is the king of.
No, he didn't get a nice
nicknames.
one. Yeah, he didn't get like a pretty. He's
Yeah.
not beautiful.
So many.
That's the way it's supposed to be, though. Like, the beautiful Bo Black was a misjudgment by everybody.
Not
Boo
either.
Rap-
That
Boo-
man is.
No,
Boo
Boo
Raptor.
Raptor.
That's what was the
bad.
in the To Kill a Mockingbird was Boo Radley, right? Was
Boo
that
Radley.
Yeah,
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 Boo
Boo
Radley.
Radley. Boo Radley.
Very
Wow,
close.
good job, dude.
That
Yeah,
was.
I knew
Look
it
at you
stuck
bringing
out.
it back.
Thank you. Every now and then, I'm
Did
smart.
you Google it real quick?
No, I didn't. Hands are off. And Clyde didn't send
No.
me anything either. Right,
No.
Clyde?
No,
So
Clyde.
on those questions, if money was not a factor, take money completely out of it. What is one thing you would add, change, or fix in your city currently, right now, if you had all the money? Like you could just
This is gonna be-
bam and it was done.
Mine's easy.
All right, we'll go.
You want to go first then?
Town Square. Because we have such a great park of fellowship and people coming together, I wish we had a little town, little circle, kind of like Roanoke, or like a really sweet town with, I don't know why I want like a little ice cream shop, or like a little.
I got to stop you because you said town square, and now you said Roanoke, which is a straight street, and then you said the circle. So
Yeah, I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
You want a dedicated.
Pick a geometric figure and run
Fair.
with it.
My park is circular, so in my brain I'm picturing a circular, but like a Roanoke, the charm of that
Yeah.
Okay.
in my circle would be really cool. The problem is there's kind of homes there. It's not a problem.
So eminent
But-
domain.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Yeah.
get out of
Yeah,
here.
no problem.
Get out of here.
That's
No.
very
Yeah.
popular.
No.
in
And
our
it doesn't even
circles.
have to be
Yeah.
there. Just somewhere
Just
where
like-
people. I want kids to be able to walk to the park, walk to a little cafe. I mean, I would love to have a place where people can go to a cafe, go to the park, go get them a little ice cream, and just when you're walking down the road, you just see the lights and people walking around and having just community a little bit. That's for me. That's
Okay.
that's what I would do.
But until that happens, is Allsup's okay? Like you just.
I would take a freaking Allsups tomorrow.
Yeah.
They don't have Allsups.
What is?
We
what
have
is-
nothing.
You do have a
Yeah.
gas
We
station.
have a Texaco and
Yeah.
like or Chevrolet, I don't know what it is.
Is a
And
donut shop still behind there?
yeah, we still have a donut shop, which is great. It caught fire and it was out for like 6 months, which
Oh,
was
wow.
terrible for our town. We kept having to go to Rome. Y'all have not the greatest donuts. So
Yeah.
we had to fight for that. And then we do have, local craft, which is great. So we just need a little more retail for the town just so we can help build and do better things for the roads.
Your tax base is growing daily, I'm sure.
It's a lot of rooftops. It
Yeah.
hurts us. Water's the only thing that's really helping us on this
Really?
new development. And people want to look at me and go, oh, you're allowing developers to come in a rooftop. Yeah, well, guess what? That's total different income for someone who, who can make money on water and build better roads and better streets. And I want to do walkways. Like
Yeah.
people are walking on our street. There's no sidewalks in my
Yeah.
town. And that's
same.
tough.
Everybody
either,
bitches
and
about the
that's-
sidewalk mandate until you have to walk down your city streets, which you should.
And do a
like-
quote on it. It
Yeah.
is it's extreme.
How big is
Extremely
your park?
expensive.
I would say
Acre-wise.
probably maybe 2 acres.
Have you not looked into food trucks?
We have. Here's the problem with the food truck. We've done all that. And there's this one kind of triangle park because apparently we have like 3 parks. One, we just got approval. I'm super excited. $15,000 grant, nothing crazy. We're spending out of our money to do those workout pieces that are kind of concreted in the
Oh,
ground.
yeah, your
They're like
NDD.
station. Yeah, so they're station concrete. So we're adding that. But there's this like trailer park or trailer like triangular park. I want to hang cafe lights. Let a bunch of food trucks go there. Here's the issue with food truck parks. Anytime we have them at the our park, food trucks now have gotten more expensive than a
that's
cafe.
true.
They
So
have.
you're
Yeah.
spending $14
For one
on a grilled
person.
cheese and macaroni, maybe, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for our community. But
that's a
if you
valid
get
point.
it is if you got a
Yeah.
taco truck and then a couple other small vehicles or stuff, but then you have to be busy enough to
Yeah.
where you can accommodate. If you're not busy enough, they'll leave you. And
Yeah, they
then
won't stay.
so it's more time consuming to try to keep the revolving door of vetting them out, getting them there, and then making sure they're happy.
You can't
and,
permit them anymore.
right. And then
No, you still
yeah.
can, just not. I think next. When's it?
No, that was September 1, I think.
It doesn't kick in yet because we still are.
It hurt,
I think
and
it's-
I
I
would
think it's
love a
beginning
food
next
truck.
year.
Like
Sure.
I've waived fees for food trucks to come in there because I love the options. And if we had like 3 food truck areas that would just stay there and then let it build, now that those new homes, that's going to change. We will have but when you're on that side, unfortunately, with the families that are a little more lower income, it's
Right.
not as open to them to do something like that. They're on. A lot of them are on government assistance or getting food brought to them. So having a $13 meal at a truck stop or
Not
not
a
an
truck,
option.
yeah, it's not as much.
Shoot, it's getting to be like that.
I
at
was
Taco
fixing to say,
Bell.
but they're not going to be able to
That's
go
gonna be
anywhere else for
everywhere.
$13.
Well,
so,
and here's what
so-
it does eliminate. A lot of those people are one car home. And not even that anymore. If their car breaks, they're
Right.
now landlocked. So
Yeah.
I love the option. I would just try to make sure it's beneficial before I got to get those homes in. So it does make it beneficial because I'm a business owner. I'm not trying to have a food truck sit there for hours and sell 3 sandwiches. What am I going to do? That sucks
Yeah.
for that person. And now I've
Right.
wasted a good contact when, we could do it. So I think we have to build up the community a little more, maybe a couple other stationary, like retail brick and mortar places. We just got a new coffee shop that
Gathering
opened.
places.
Nice.
Oh,
Did you hear
I'm
that?
so jealous. No.
Well, and when I say coffee shop, it's the local craft, the lady who works at the front, and he's a FedEx driver, and he builds furniture. So he bought one of those like warehouses, and half of it's a coffee shop, and half of it he's building custom furniture. Brilliant. I love the idea behind it. So that just opened this past week, and I pray that people support it. And honestly, it could just be cool. So.
How do you spell your last name?
Cardwell.
Okay, I was making sure he didn't send it to me in a typo.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Cardwell.
Okay, because he does like text to or speech to text.
Yeah, so do I. I'm religious with it.
You get what you get though with Heath.
Yeah, with Heath, there's
I don't
no
ever
editing.
change it. It's
No, I
just
don't. Yeah, it's you got it. Yeah.
Some
you
days
do the work.
we just
You
don't
gotta
even
guess it.
respond because I'm like, he's
Yeah.
either had a stroke or
That's copy and paste. though, so it's
She
fine.
does too. Half the text, she's like, "This is where your pen showered."
Yeah.
Yep.
Shower.
That's
I mean,
right.
if you don't get it, then you're not creative enough.
Nah,
yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
All right,
No,
Black. What's yours?
It's a lot along the same lines, having that community center with retail, gathering place, people, because again, Paradise itself is really small, and everybody who comes in is coming in from the outer areas to
Yeah.
go to the school and to go to the churches. And so we want to have places for them to gather, to stop, and to, quite frankly, spend money.
Yeah.
Because if you're bringing in the sales tax revenue, then you can keep your property tax rate
Sure.
lower for your residents. And we have a lot of,
build out the downtown.
Downtown.
Hey, dang.
Downtown.
Speaking of having a stroke.
I told you
I know.
this shit here is
Jeez.
evil. I don't know what happened.
Downtown.
Yeah. That's one of those things, though. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea. How do we do it?" Well, sewer infrastructure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's not sexy, and nobody really wants to talk about it, and it's hella expensive. But
she needs it.
But if we don't have it, then we can't.
I know there's
do any of
also,
that.
okay, I'm not speaking for any city specifically, but there's also property owners that are just sitting on like vacant properties and holding because they want
Sure.
the gold mine that they think it might be worth. And then
It's
nothing
killing
happens.
us.
Yeah.
No, it's killing us, and we have a lot of old families.
Mm-hmm.
We have one guy doesn't even live in Newark. He owns probably 16 properties, prominent properties.
Yeah.
And he's an older gentleman, and he's just like, I don't have to sell. Why would I? I'm like, to help the freaking city, man, grow.
Yeah.
Like God, please just. And then one lady who also owns a lot of property, they're all dilapidated, and she will not spend money on it. She wants the people who rent it to invest money in it.
Tenant improvements.
And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Right.
golly.
If
So.
there would be a lot more development, business development and residential development if we had that infrastructure in there.
Yeah.
We could, everybody's heard there's a housing crisis in Texas, affordable housing. They're not being built. Well, we certainly can't do that because with no sewer, you're on a half-acre minimum, and nothing affordable is going to come on a half-acre
yeah.
minimum.
Yeah.
So in the city of Paradise, though, is there enough room to build out like that? Or
We've got pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's pockets of open land that are available that could support high density if we had the infrastructure for it. And then we could have places, and we're not talking about slums. We're talking about nice small houses or duplexes where your first year teachers, your firefighters, your auto mechanics can buy a house and support
Laborers.
their family.
Laborers.
Your blue collar workers can come in, and then it just perpetuates. But we can't do it as it is now, and we also can't get the coffee shop or the cute little town square or any of that, or really have enough money to build out the big sports park. We have 20 acres sitting that's just waiting to be developed for a park, and working that out is still very much in progress. Because how are we gonna do it?
how are you going to pay for it?
How are we gonna pay for it? As I have mentioned to Heath many a time, his parks budget is equivalent to our entire city budget.
Yeah.
Wow.
Parks
Yeah, I believe that.
are very
believe
expensive.
that.
They're so expensive.
They are so expensive, and they are great. They are enhancement to the community.
Yeah.
It is a value added to your community, and you want to have that. You want to have those spaces. So you need the places that actually generate revenue.
in order to pay
get
for
them.
the. Yeah.
I was told by a developer that they said if you can invest in your own city, it's attractive to developers. If you can invest
Sure.
and show, and a good park is a good staple for that, right?
And I
Yeah.
don't know this for a fact, but I've heard City of Decatur's got the best parks. That's what I've heard.
I mean, they're.
it's just what I've heard.
Their
I don't
parks
Have you
On the
ever
way
been
up.
to
know.
McKinney?
I don't know. That's what I've heard.
You ever been to McKinney?
Can you hear me
They are
like
glorious.
Yeah.
We're about to be getting a
Well,
splash
let
pad
me-
too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a
I'm
little
sorry. We're
splash.
gonna have to get some of that before you hand it back over.
Yeah.
We started digging on the
It was
splash
a healthy
pad
splash.
Friday.
Is that a healthy?
I
Listen,
didn't see nothing, hear nothing.
like
Don't
that's
take
that Panama
that from
floor. That's that
him.
Panama floor.
There you go.
Or pour.
I mean,
I sincerely hate you.
it's
You are the worst. And we even talked about this last
It's a
episode.
good time to bring about the camaraderie here. You
Everything
feel
just
the love
dies.
in the house.
No, I got to get some.
You want some?
No.
Coco? Ghost Bro? You want
I'm drinking some Dalmore. Thank you, though.
some Dalmore?
He loves him some Dalmore.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
All right.
so,
Well, that's all the mayor bullcrap we're going to talk about.
No, it
I have
isn't.
a question.
Oh, Doc has
What
some.
now?
Yeah, now it's my turn.
All right.
Do you wish there were more like you around? Like, so it seems like you got a little club here. Like
More mayors?
women mayors, female mayors. It's like you're set apart from the dudes.
No. For me, no. I know you may, I don't know about you, but no for me. And I'll tell you why, because I've learned a ton from the guys that were in before me. You know, Mayor Black and I actually joined around the same time, I want to say, right?
Which, the coalition or being elected?
No, mayor, just being elected.
I got you by like a few months, I think.
Yeah.
Because we have November
Same
elections
year,
and you came.
right?
you
Same
come in.
same time frame, right?
Yeah.
And for us, like, we were very honest. We went there to that first meeting, like, we don't know what we're doing.
The guys are very welcoming.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I don't really feel like they're patting us on. Oh, you pretty
Yeah.
little.
You're
And
so
I don't-
cute.
You're so cute. You're so precious. You're gonna do a great job. No, they don't really do that.
No.
They really do. They've done a lot to share their wisdom, what they have learned, because a lot of them have been there longer than us,
Yep.
or have had city staff that has helped them come along. And I for years at our dinner with the mayor's speech, I would say that I'm going to be borrowing your city administrator and
No,
your
seriously.
public works guy
Yeah.
and your,
Yeah.
whatever. I did that for years, and they've been very helpful, and that's what we love about this mayor's coalition, because now we all really are.
But
in
it's
it.
just passionate people. Like,
Yeah.
So if we had
like we
all
have
the
a lot of
mayors,
brothers.
if we had all the mayors in the room, I would literally vote me number 1 out of 10, because they are so good at what. I'm not kidding you. These
One
mayors
being the best?
No, the worst. They're so good and passionate and loving, and they
Who would be
feed,
number 10?
out of all of them.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Probably Rodney.
Is all mayors, all the cities in now?
No, unfortunately, Chico's not.
Lake
Runaway Bay.
Bridgeport, Runaway Bay.
I mean, Lake Bridgeport, is that really a city? Come on. I mean, come on.
Well,
now.
for some reason, that corner of the county, they like to keep to themselves.
I know,
and,
it's weird.
And they're not doing it, but everybody else is on board. And
Who'd you say, Chico, Lake Bridgeport, and who?
Runaway Bay.
Runaway Bay.
Because they're all surrounded by the water.
No, they're like, why F y'all? We're not coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lake. What's wrong with y'all?
But let me tell you, when you get 9 mayors who,
But
we
Bridgeport,
ride at dawn
Bridgeport.
and we go to Austin and
Yeah.
start advocating for our county, it's a pretty impressive sight.
And we
That's
all
cool.
bring a different trait.
Except for more water, and then it just
Honestly.
gets shut
Right.
down.
And it's
Yeah.
we all are very complimentary. Some with knowledge, some
Yes.
with,
Personality.
business acumen, or we'll talk. And I mean, it's.
So
No, it is.
you're talking Bridgeport, Alvord, Decatur, New Fairview, Newark,
Rome.
Paradise,
Paradise,
Aurora.
Okay, I'm
Alvord.
up
And
to,
Wise County.
I said Alvord.
And Wise County.
In the county. The county
Yeah.
has
Has a seat.
representation on it.
Did you say Greenwood Slidell?
I did not.
How dare you?
Okay, are they Wise County?
Yeah.
So the whole 287
Think.
corridor and
Sure
that's not Parker?
114 all
No,
the
it's,
way out to
it's either
Bridgeport.
Denton or Wise.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's
You got
wise,
everybody
bro.
up on
It
the
might
it's
be.
not highway.
Well, we're talking all
So
over
it's
each
a cool
other.
group. It's a cool group.
It's a good group. So no,
We're doing a lot.
it wouldn't be ladies for us. Honestly, it's just people who don't mind walking in, rolling their sleeves up, getting a little dirty.
You finally got
And
a lot
not-
of like-minded
Yeah.
individuals who are in it to serve their
And respect each other.
communities
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
are actually in it in the spirit of collaboration and working together. It's amazing.
Punch in cities. See what it says.
Yeah. Then you said Rodney. No,
Yeah, Boyd.
And
Boyd. That guy.
That guy.
Honestly, I will say this about Rodney.
He's very passionate.
Yeah.
He's so passionate, and he lives, breathes any city information. And I'm like, oh God, I quit carrying like 30 minutes ago. Like
Yeah,
in his
but
mind,
he
like
is just-
he lives it, breathes it, and I love that, because there's people built for that, and he is such a great when it comes to, he's so knowledgeable. And if he doesn't know, he will find out. And I
He's
think
been in the
that's
game a
so
while.
amazing. I genuinely, look, I love it, but I'm not going to, this is not a career path for me.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was a season in my life that I thought I needed to help and bring some type of support any way I could. And I did.
Some life to the community.
Just shake it up a little bit and bring people who just care together, and let's figure it out, right? Like, I don't think anyone knows fully what we're doing.
Sure.
I think we just have to lean on each other when we don't know and be humble enough to say, could you show me that? Because I don't know. I will call his phone or text him all the time and say, no clue about this. Do you know? Absolutely. And if he doesn't, he'll say, I don't, but I'll look into it for you, or call New Fairview, or
and then
call
I'll
Amanda.
figure it out.
And it's just like that brotherhood is so cool, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
And Rodney listens to the show, so don't chase him off and have us back
crap.
down.
Now
to
he's going to be
25.
like,
Oh, no.
His ego, it may not fit through the room next week.
And is Boyd growing faster than any other community
They're
in
all
Wise County?
They're all grow. I would think that they're almost
Boyd
growing the same.
And Rome probably are, because
The
they are
first.
closest to the main corridors,
Correct.
and they have the infrastructure. They may not have all the infrastructure they wish they had for it, but
they do.
Technically, they have enough to take what they're getting, so
Okay.
they're getting it.
And we did confirm Greenwood, Slidell in the county lines.
Is.
What is Pecan Acres, Mrs. Mayor?
Well, that's all you.
Well, it's from what I've heard. Now we have areas that whole land were just pecan trees, and
Okay.
like they were just families that's what they did. They just grew pecans, and literally acres of them. So from what I've been told, now if you go past, there's actually an area that's what it's kind of deemed or named. But in our area and Newark, there's like a whole area that's just full of pecan trees.
Okay.
So there's a lot of history there.
Briar is technically in Wise County?
Briar's
So
not
all those, it looks like just the
Communities.
white
Yeah, they're
circles.
not actual cities.
They are not
They're not-
incorporated cities.
Okay.
They
No.
are communities.
They're communities,
that
yeah.
are in the area and may
like
have
Cottondale's not a city.
that's part of Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Boonesville,
Is Green-
maybe.
Were they?
Is
No, they're not incorporated.
No.
No,
They do have a school district, though.
Now Pecan Acres, I maybe was at one point, and I wonder if Newark just kind of. I really don't know that enough. I've heard of Pecan Acres a lot, and it's been referenced in Newark. So
Yeah, that's new to me.
yeah, I wonder if it's something that we kind of just took over. I don't know.
I'm surprised to see that. I didn't know the Briars, because that's where, before everybody sold liquor here, that it was legal in this county.
Yeah.
Everybody went to Briar. That was the nearest liquor store. But I guess the store was on the Tarrant County side. I guess.
Interesting.
Probably.
Okay.
So, do you have a message for people?
Don't suck.
Yeah,
Don't suck.
be a dick.
No, I mean
Before you judge, just have some type of compassion first before
you get on Facebook and start
just don't
typing
assume.
something.
Just don't assume.
Okay.
Or go
Don't
ask,
get your information on Facebook.
or go and ask. Go
Okay,
meet. Go
that's
meet
a
your
valid
representatives.
point.
Don't
That's
get
a
your
valid
information on Facebook.
No, go ask, and instead of getting mad, really stop before you make a decision. Are you being productive in any way? Like, that's my question. Are you being productive or hurtful in any way? Like, if your comment is only going to make other people more mad, but you're not providing a solution, then what are you really doing?
Have you
right?
ever heard the
That's a good
acronym
point.
THINK? If you're going to say anything, you need to stop and think. Your
No, I
comment
haven't.
needs to be true, helpful.
Imaginative.
What is the I?
or-
No, I can't remember the I off the top of my head. Maybe inspiring. And the N and the K is like kind.
Not stupid.
Something. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. And I just gave this speech to a young lady on her Sweet 16. But that's one of those things. I mean, stop and think about it. Like, really,
Yeah.
is what you're going to say, is it true? Is it helpful?
Okay.
And give grace if they're
know-
wrong, because we're wrong too.
Sure.
We
Good God, we're wrong.
Newsflash, your elected officials and employees of the cities are in fact human.
No,
we are
wait,
not
no.
aliens from another galaxy.
No
That I
way,
am aware
no
of.
way.
But we are in fact human, and there is no test you have to take and
Yeah.
pass to be an elected official. There are no courses that
Which
once
is
you're
kinda
elected
scary.
you must go do.
I know, right?
I mean, the only requirements are you got to live in the district for a certain amount of time and
Yeah.
be older than 18. Like,
But
literally,
you could
that's
literally
it.
be from another galaxy.
I mean,
and then,
as long as you have a valid address in the resident,
They do
in
do
the
a
district,
background check.
Then
They
there
do.
you go.
They do a background check.
So we all learn on the job
Yeah.
all
Oh, yeah.
these things.
yeah.
Do you
Fake it till
remember,
you make it.
like, growing up, our parents and our grandparents espoused the slogan of, if you don't have anything nice to say,
Yeah.
you shouldn't say anything
Don't
at
say
all.
anything at
But
all.
it's those people in that age bracket that
Yeah.
are
Was that,
talking all the shit on
smack.
Facebook.
Yeah.
was that
They're-
your mom or dad you just did?
This is,
Yeah, what
I
was
was, can
Who
you
was
give me a
that?
better demonstration?
I don't remember what you said.
If you
but
don't have anything nice to say,
Sound like Marvin the Martian.
yeah,
No,
Marvin the Martian.
shouldn't say anything at all. Maybe I'm not from this planet.
it sounded like Alf a little bit too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
forgot about
Alf. It was a
yeah.
little bit of Alf in there.
Not from this planet.
Not from again. Now I would take that cuddly thing and bring it on in.
Have we not had an Alf reboot by now? Like they've done everything.
They've
Doug
made
Garfield.
everything
the
else. Remember when they
reboots.
did the dinosaurs? Dinosaurs?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they tried. It was
Oh.
They tried to reboot the dinosaurs.
or maybe they just kept replaying it in our
Okay,
time frame,
I know
and it was
the
bad.
show.
It
I
went
watched
it went terrible.
Not the mama.
Not the mama.
Are you
Not the
not the
mama.
mama.
Something like that. Anyway,
A reboot
Okay.
would be
just
refreshing.
showed all of our ages there.
Yeah.
Before they get onto Facebook and start like lambasting something,
Yeah.
what should they do? Like come to a meeting or
Research a little bit first. Actually, Google some of the things. I have one
Okay.
person that likes to be a keyboard warrior, and they were saying some weird things. Like, for instance, me being on this mayor's coalition and water board that we were trying to do. Oh, so good. Now you get to be over a bunch of water money and finances and stuff, so you can just line your pocket. I mean, the loud things that people say just because they don't know. And insecure people hurt people. That's what they do. Hurt people hurt people. But when you're insecure, you don't want to sound or look dumb. So what you want to do is just say the almost
Mask.
mask
Yeah.
and go hard, right?
Yeah.
But if you actually step back and read what you're doing and just Google, is this even plausible? No. Like sitting on a committee, a council, you don't get. Like, you're not getting money for those things. Like, and in their mind, we're misrepresenting budgets, but we don't have a budget. It was just a lot of like going in circles and things that, but in that person's mind, you're wrong, they're right, and you're a very bad person. So they're going to spend every waking moment on social media. I mean, even something happened the other day, and they're like, for the state, it was a state thing. And they're like, well, it's the mayor's fault. I'm like, damn, how's it out? I was at home, like,
I'm going to defer
planting
this
corn. Like,
to
I
the
don't-
state.
I know it was a state. And you're like,
You're
well,
right under a
we can
bus
thank
in a
our
different
mayor for
county.
that. And I was like, wow, how? Oh, all right, I guess I go that far.
And I will say, like, Facebook is a great resource. You just don't warrior on it. So you go on it to get deliberation, to get
Yeah.
ideas, be like, but and so it requires some humility.
Yeah.
But whenever
If you have
people
questions, comments, concerns, complaints, there's an email.
Yeah.
No,
you
there's
can
that
go
too,
to.
right?
No, there is, and
There
you
is
don't even
always
have to
And
write
it
the
never
email.
gets checked.
an email. Oh no,
Oh,
it is
it does.
checked
Does it?
a lot.
Well, I got-
It's so rare anybody uses it.
people will
Oh, yeah.
Facebook message me, and I'm like, I can't talk to you personally about these things. If you would like to email me and my team,
Yeah.
here's the email address. I will not personally, and then they'll just start
Well,
hammering me.
they don't get the acknowledgement from all their cohorts and their constituents in the
They
comments section. They're like, oh yeah, look, Billie Jean is after the mayor. Let's chime in.
I will say, actually, so there's only been, it's not a lot of people who, thankfully, I've been in qualms with in any way. And I've been very grateful for that. But when it did happen, that somebody posted something that actually didn't make any sense. And I didn't even respond. I don't respond to that. I didn't have to. So about 15 community members attacked that person online, was like, you don't know this. And they're like, oh, everybody says she's this great person, good family person, and wants to care about the city. And that everybody was like, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking old biddies from the town for 50 years ago. Like, they went and attacked. I can't believe you're saying this. You don't know this person, and went on and on. And I thought, wow, that was really cool that they
had
and then
those
she goes,
people,
well,
too.
I'm sorry, I didn't know she was this great. I didn't know. And they're like, exactly, get
Then why are
to
you
know
saying
her.
anything?
And it's like, man.
Yeah.
So it can come back to you. It can come back at you and make you look a little, petty a little bit. So anyway,
Man, that's interesting.
mayor,
Yeah.
they say do
Yeah.
it. It's fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Do it.
So when you're trying to unwind from all that bullshit, do you both just light up a big fat cigar?
Oh, there's been many
Sip
a
on some
Monday
tequilas.
I've gone into the chief.
I wish I went to the chief more.
What is this chief you speak
Homegirl,
of?
let's go.
No, I'm serious because I don't have enough good cigars. So if I go somewhere, an event or somewhere where they have one, and they're like, "You want one?" I'm like, "Abso-freaking-lutely." Or sometimes we'll go to Eagle Mountain and my husband will have one. And I'm like, "Yes, please," but I don't buy them enough because
Yeah.
I don't know enough which ones to buy, and I'm very I'm snobby with alcohol, so why wouldn't I be
With
probably
cigars,
with
sure.
cigars?
Well, we know a
So-
skinny, bald-headed, maybe gay guy that knows a lot.
She's a little loud. Yeah.
Shorts that he's worn, he's definitely leaning towards gay.
A lot.
So
He knows a
I
lot.
want to go, and I have not been yet, and I really,
I
really
have been
want to
after
go.
her. You have no idea. I'm like,
But
what
I
are you
do-
doing? Let's go.
Why
My
don't you-
kids are still a little younger, so it's kind of
She
hard
does.
for me
She
to.
still have kids.
Why don't y'all have a mayor's coalition party there?
Oh, that'd be fun.
We could pitch that on Wednesday.
Yeah, I would love that.
Come
actually.
chief with us at the chief.
Yeah.
Yes.
To do a,
Yeah,
to
but
do
I love a
little
cigar.
mixer.
That's incredible. I'm really blown away by like how many females love cigars.
Yeah.
I mean,
On things?
love.
Hate cigarettes, though. I hate
What
cigarettes.
were you
yeah.
going?
Cigarettes and vapes are out.
No,
Yeah,
same.
totally
No.
gay. Those are totally gay.
They are.
Not
Cigars.
like that's an affront to actual gay people. We do have gay listeners.
Yeah.
You know, we're not insulting them.
Oh, I
Right.
love gay
You're
people.
just gay
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
smoke.
The vernacular.
No, you're not gay.
It's
if
the
you
vernacular of our
smoke.
generation. It's just is what it is.
What are you talking about, dude?
Definitely getting pretty gay in here.
Yeah.
Doc.
Yeah.
You look kind of gay.
Do I look gay?
You're
Yeah.
definitely doing it wrong.
you.
I mean, you always
As
look
soon
gay.
as soon as you put that in your mouth, automatically everyone
feel like
thinks
you
that's
put-
not the
I
first
feel
white
like you
little
put-
thing he's put in his mouth.
I feel like
Am
you
I
also
not?
really went deep with that. It was weird. I don't know if you're. I think you're just supposed to do the tip, but
You
look,
should
I'm
have
not a
seen.
smoker.
You should have seen what he did with the wine bottle on the last podcast.
Oh, we've
This
got
is not deep
We've
throaty.
got the
Oh, boy.
video.
Yeah, we got the video. We'll show you what he did
Hey,
with
I don't know
that
if he
thing.
did he deep
Can't
throat
get
it or
away
it's-
with
it
This
was
nothing.
conversation went deep.
it was just the damn.
No, it went in his mouth.
Yeah, it did, but I think it was more like just the tip.
I have a guy friend that can put the whole beer top in his mouth, and he was like moving something and put it, and I went, no.
Is he?
I was like, can I get a picture? And he was like, no. And his wife was sitting there laughing.
Oh, he has a wife.
And then my husband was like, what's up, man? I was like, oh, it's not okay. He's like, I don't think I've ever loved you as much as I do right now. I'm like, oh, boy.
Yeah, see, if you pay him $5, it's not gay. It's just a business transaction.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's just-
And you can't knock businesses.
Just a little
you know?
prostitution.
Capitalism.
Yeah,
Capitalism.
thank you. Yeah.
I mean,
If you close your eyes, it's not gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think that's true, right?
Right.
That's what I was always told.
Hey, Doc, I've got $5 in my wallet. You can close your eyes.
It's not gay. It's not gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this went deep.
Yeah. So cigars.
Yeah.
How long have you smoked?
So, I mean, off and on since I was drinking. I'm like I said, when it's there and I get offer one, I do.
Okay.
And probably since I was probably about 21, 22.
Okay.
Never cigarettes though. Never.
Yeah, just always cigars?
Yeah,
Pipe?
I like cigars. Nope, not once.
Yeah.
When I was younger, in my
Okay.
20s, I think I did a pipe once, and it was just because
Crack?
it was cool. Never.
Oh,
Crack cocaine?
Oh, you said
No.
pipe, so I mean, that's just
I'm
checking.
kind of a wuss when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I stick to the whiskey and the bourbon. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's it.
Mayor Black, how long have you been smoking
Every
cigars?
Monday for the last 3 years.
yeah. Has it almost been 3?
No, it's 2.
No,
almost been 2, yeah.
2, yeah. No, I was there on day 1 when Chief opened. I said, all right, Chief, show me how this is done.
So you didn't smoke previously? Like
No.
no cigars? Wow.
No, I was just in there being, good friend, support, rah-rah.
What
And
did he
then
start you
learn.
off with?
$5 Galopin. No, I take it back. It was a Rojas. It was a breakfast
Yeah, I
taco.
was gonna say, he only had
It was
the
one of
Rojas's.
the, it was a Rojas, and it was a little breakfast taco.
Breakfast taco.
Did he,
That was
did he
the
have
name.
those at day one?
Yeah. Yes, because that's what he got me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We're gonna have to verify
No.
that.
How far is it
yes.
from here?
10 minutes.
You know where the McDonald's is in Decatur? Whataburger, McDonald's, and then
Probably.
Okay, so just
Right
up
there
the
on
hill,
Decatur,
right
up
there
the
on
hill from the
287.
McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right off 287.
Yeah, right off,
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you find the McDonald's, which you can't miss it if you just drive through Decatur
After
on
the meat
287.
market.
It's
You
just,
find the meat market, it's just
Well, if it depends on which way you're coming.
I've
The
gone
way
to the
you're
meat
coming,
market.
the way
Yeah.
you're
So
coming,
it's
it's
just
before the meat
down
market.
from that.
Okay, it's before
Yeah.
the meat market?
The way you're going to be coming.
Okay. Okay.
You were
If you're
almost
coming from Aurora,
Yeah.
You got to take the Cloverleaf and come
Newark.
back south.
So mean. Damn you, Aurora.
Aliens. But yeah. No, we were just up there yesterday, and I got my pick of the litter of whatever cigar I wanted because all my tribe friends, I don't know where certain tribe members were, but
I'll show you my toe and I'll let you know where I was.
okay, thank you. They threw me a surprise party for my birthday because my birthday is Wednesday.
Hey, and
I'm gonna
don't
be
ask,
mayoring
don't
on
ask
Wednesday.
where I was for
So-
your surprise birthday party. Where was your husband? Because he wasn't there either.
He had a pass.
That is-
I didn't even know it was happening, and he's like, if I didn't go to where I was going, you definitely would have known something was up. And so he had a pass. But
That was
anyway.
not very beautiful of Bo Black to do that.
Oh, I still love him.
Very beautiful of him at all.
Hey, all 3 of my girls came to town for that. I had all my
sweet.
children
Oh,
in one
so I
place.
know-
I'm like,
I know-
that's a birthday miracle right
I know
there.
at least one of those were not happy that I wasn't there then.
Oh my God. Pookie shall forgive you, Heath. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
she probably will.
But anyway, so one of the guys was like, any cigar in the humidor you want. Just
Wow.
go and pick it out. Prices, no object. Any cigar. And
impressive.
of course, I don't know that much about it to pick out one, honestly.
Well, you just go
And
pick
so
the most expensive
That's where I
one.
was going.
I was not going to do that
Absolutely
because I
you do.
still want to enjoy the cigar. So I got another friend because that friend was Corey was playing poker. So Josh went in there and I'm like, he's like, what do you normally like to smoke? I'm like, I like the medium to the darker bold stuff, not the Connecticut's. I like, And so he was like, okay, and grabbed one off the top shelf. I'm like, all right, that's good. It was a really
You don't
good
know what it
cigar.
is?
I have to show you. It's
No.
No.
I could go point at it at the humidor,
Right.
but it was a good cigar, and I was glad to have it.
so that is
Because
my,
when I go in there, I get
How
one
much
on
was it?
stash. It was like an $11
Is this
cigar.
What law?
It went to a
Oh.
Oh, dang it.
text.
Hold on. So that is it's funny. We're sitting here talking about this is what me and the reason we got to talk about it is my logo is a cigar, a dog smoking a cigar.
Hold it up to
Yeah.
this camera right
Okay.
right
There
here.
you go.
So,
Yeah.
and the thing is, she's Ruthless Ruth and she's a bad bee. So, is that the right camera?
Oh, that
That's
just
awesome.
changed to topless. No, I'm
No,
joking.
I was like, oh, God. So she's got big eyelashes that blink. We had them animated, and she's smoking a cigar, and she's got a tilted crown because she can be in the room with any man and still drink her scotch.
Is that a
and
pug?
Yeah.
It is.
It is? It looks like a bulldog.
But they kind of look like small bulldogs.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
And when you get just their face, it's
Yeah.
very
Okay.
much so the lines and everything. But that's how it got started because all the client meetings we've ever went to, my business partner and I, we were in meetings with guys drinking scotch and
Yeah.
smoking cigars. And I'm talking
right.
cigars like high-end, that we would go to high-end restaurants at like DC and they had their own lockers and stuff, and they'd go get out their bourbon and cigars and they're like, y'all want one? And we're like, yeah, we're not going to be told no. Then I started liking it and I'm like, damn, it's good when
There's
it's
something
paired
to it.
together. So yeah.
Yeah.
Your pug's name is Ruth.
Ruthless Ruth. She's a bad
Ruthless
bitch.
Ruth.
Uh-huh.
Ah, okay, I had a pug. His name was Don Vito. But I always told people, like, if you want a dog that brings you perpetual happiness,
Yeah.
get a pug.
So Ruthless Ruth is the mascot, and then you have Political Paulie, who's like they're all the dogs are all different. Brandmaster Vinny, and then you got Media Maverick, and then Digital Dicky because you don't dicky around with digital.
Okay.
And then I remember what
Are
the
they
other one
all
is.
pugs?
It's her face and pretty much and then Ruthless Ruth.
Okay,
Wait, I'm
yeah.
sorry. Shoot, why the stunt maker Sally? So everyone's it's like she's the events.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she's got like a gold chain with like, yeah, you'll have to check it out. She's got like money sign and she's got like a bandana.
the
It's
Flavor
all
Flav action happening.
Either all the different services have a different type of pug, but
Okay.
we use Ruthless Ruth's face to be a mimic of all that different.
Okay,
ones, so.
got it. I understand.
One's like a Mission Impossible dog, or not Men in Black, like the glasses.
Frank,
It's called
yeah.
the closer or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about pugs.
Yeah.
They're all pretty much the same, right? They're just like,
They're happy little
Yeah.
goofballs,
Oh,
man.
I don't own one. We don't own one.
Oh, so Ruthless Ruth
It's not
is-
real.
What the hell?
Yeah, no.
Oh no, you just broke Chance's
Oh.
heart.
I do have a
heartbroken.
Boston. I have a Boston Terrier.
He's gonna
oh
cry.
my gosh.
Those
Yeah. But
Bos-
it was brilliant not to play on that though. If you're like the company's called Pugnacious, so why wouldn't it be a pug?
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
Sure.
play off of that. But yeah, so no, I have a Boston
I have
Terrier
a little
bulldog.
pug statue by my front door that
Yeah.
was Bo's grandfather's. They
Yeah.
had always had pugs. He was like, "What is the dog's name?" Pug.
oh,
That
shit.
pug community's strong.
The RAR Brewery in
Oh, I
Fort
know.
Worth put themselves on the map with the ugly
we
pug
know. We used
black
their
lager.
we used their
Oh, yeah.
head and did a little dance.
Yeah.
And then I called them, Fritz and all of them, for like 45 days straight. It was like, I need to buy that costume. And he's like, we freaking like can't find it.
Yeah.
And it was, in the storage unit because they don't really use the pug anymore, the ugly pug. So we went and found the same exact mascot like head and everything and wore it to an event at Dell. And walked around with that suit with that ugly head. It was so funny. Yeah, it's good times. Weird stuff. So anyway.
Are we bringing up billiards or
Dude, yes.
are we doing
No,
that?
we're not doing
Yes.
that. No.
Yes, we are. Because
sounds like
that
we
guy
have
over
to.
there likes to brag.
Yeah.
It sounds like we have to. Okay, let's do it.
Like
Fuck
a
it.
brag.
We'll bring it up on billiards
Did you
and close
beat
it
him?
out.
Did you beat him?
Yeah, no, I don't do nothing. I will say I have watched him play, and
He's good.
he's good.
You could say it. Just because
He's
I kicked
good.
y'all's ass
He's
doesn't.
good.
You can
Damn.
still let me know.
He's good.
I kicked all y'all's
He
asses.
shows up with
I played
his,
for 3
his
hours.
stick in his bag.
And didn't
it's like
lose.
soccer
gotta have your own
players
cue,
showing up.
absolutely.
That's
with,
what I'm
like,
talking about.
shin
And
guards.
she's the same way. She's got, you kind of have your own cue.
You have to have your own cue.
You
Yeah.
have your own cue?
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
So y'all are professionals.
No.
Don't look at me.
That's what they all say. Then you get hustled for
You have to be
$1,000
good
at the
if
pool
you show
table.
up with your own cue.
Definitely.
No.
Yeah.
Anybody can buy a cue.
Anybody can buy a stick.
Depends
I
on
know
what type
they
of
say
cue it
that,
is.
but
Yeah, but I know I can go buy one, but I'm not going to because
Yeah.
I'm not good at pool.
you know, whenever
Why?
you show up
You
to
went
a
and bought your own
soccer
pickleball
match,
handles or paddles?
Yeah.
So that means
'Cause
you're just you're
I
good.
have
You're
like
a pro.
4 sets of cornhole bags.
there's no pickleball
And a-
handles
Yeah,
available.
And
It's
a
not the same,
carrier
though.
that I carry it around with.
it's not the same though. It's not the same
what?
though. When you show up to a soccer match and somebody shows up and they have their own shin guards, they have their own jersey, you're like, fuck, I'm about to get beat. And that's what
Everybody shows
happens.
up.
Everyone
it's the
shows
same
up.
thing with
Everyone.
a pool.
No.
Some of it boils
that-
down to
They're
comparing
like screwing
comparing
their stick
dicks.
together. They've got their own chalk.
Their fancy
like-
little stick. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like,
No.
oh, I'm
Yeah.
about to get beat.
It
Fresh
is-
Prince of Bel Air when Uncle Phil bring me Lucille and brings out. his own
There
cue.
is
It's an
some-
activity,
Whips that guy.
right? Everybody has a hobby, an
But
activity.
she's got a good heartwarming story behind hers. Go.
Okay. Go.
You and
Story.
Kurt.
Yeah.
You're dating.
Oh.
Do tell. Do tell.
Right. Well, so Kurt was in the Air Force, and that's how I met him. He was stationed in Tyndall Air Force Base, and I worked in this podunk country in the woods. If you're not a local, it's like kind of like a paradise. If you don't know about it, you don't go there. And it was just a little hole in the wall bar with 2 pool tables, and we had a pool tournament. And he came in, and that's how I met him, right? And so when we got together and said we were going to be together, it was like our one thing we would say when we have kids, regardless, we're going to have one night a week where we can go play pool together, and we're going to keep that. So we've been together 23 years, and we always one night a week we'll play league. And now obviously he got way better. You know, he's one that goes around the country and competes and stuff. But I have fun with it, and I love it. And I play pool, and we do it once a week, and that's kind of like our date night.
That's cool. Where do
Yeah.
you go?
Where don't we go?
Okay.
We Euless typically, and now we're moving our team out from Euless. So Waterhole, Pockets. I mean, he used to play at Rusty's, and
So you got
JJ's
these, like,
like
pool halls.
Yeah, and then Fats. Now we're gonna go to Fats, which is in Hazlitt. It's a
Okay.
pool hall in Fat, like right off. You know where? Do you know where Fats is?
Got
Where's
kicked
Fats?
out of there before.
Oh,
Fats?
if no one has it, then I don't
I
want to
live
be your
in
friend.
Hazlitt. I don't know where Fats is.
So
It's right off 5 points.
5 points. Yeah, it's right off 5 points over there
Okay.
behind the Panda Express.
Yeah.
It's right there,
Like
and
you're
it's a
heading
pool hall.
to
It really
Sag
is.
Nasty.
And
Really?
I mean, their tables, they're constantly recently have been trying to upgrade them and do better with their tables. There was a tournament there last night. So they do a lot over there, and we're moving our team out there because that's 7 minutes away opposed to Euless where it's like 45 minutes away.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
it.
I want to go
So I
out there
need to
just
go
to watch
there.
her play. and
But we
cheer.
do Tuesday night, and then I just started
Yeah.
subbing on a Sunday night BCA league.
I
That's,
want to see you two play.
oh, boy. It's
Yeah.
a different podcast, huh?
Yeah. I want to
Okay,
see this.
so-
Face off.
it
You-
sounds like a challenge.
You shoot 8 ball, right?
8 and 9, yeah.
You do 8 and 9,
Yeah.
and Heath, do you mostly just do 9 ball, or you just
Fuck no, I hate
Whatever.
9 ball.
you hate?
Stupid.
Okay.
I don't like any game that you can just close your eyes and hit the damn balls and something
Facts.
goes in, you get to shoot again.
Yeah.
I hate it. Stupid.
I don't know the difference.
No, me either.
Yeah.
Tell us, what the hell is the difference?
9, you have to shoot in order.
Well, 9 you got to shoot in order, but
Oh.
also you just if you just like let's say you don't have a shot, and as long as you hit your ball first, you could go around the table 45 times, and if some other ball could randomly go in a pocket, it's still your turn. It makes no goddamn sense whatsoever.
So the only thing
Lucky.
that does make sense if you're playing someone who's not, because you play those people like he's talking about
Yeah.
that just shoves it. I mean, they just bang a ball and they make it, and you're
Yep.
like cringing. But it's a handicap. Like if you're playing in a league, it's a handicap league. So if you're playing someone that's decent and who knows how to like hit a ball and leave you bad,
Right.
then it teaches you a lot about defense. And I think that's what I like about it is it teaches me better how to be a better 8-ball player because I get hooked by these 9s. I mean, that's the highest you can be as a 9.
Sure.
And they'll freaking hook you. And I'm like praying that I even skim the ball, but 80% of the time I don't, because I'm just not great at kicking sometimes to get to the ball. And so it teaches me how to do better defenses or kick out of a ball. So
this has been a very technical billiards conversation.
I didn't know there was so much skill involved.
I want to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it is if you're really good, like the guys that are really good at pool, and you get another guy who's really good at, or girl who's really good at pool, watching them play 9-ball is so much fun, because the math behind it is brilliant. Like, it's really cool to watch them.
Geometry.
Sometimes they won't even get a shot for 5 shots on the one ball, because they keep hiding each other, because there's not a good run out. The whole point is whoever gets that first ball, you want to run out, because if you're playing another 9, they're running out, you know?
Yeah.
So.
What is the ratio?
wild.
Like, if you, as a lady, walk into a billiards hall, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Pool hall?
Yeah.
What are the chances there's going to be other ladies there playing pool versus guys? Really?
A lot.
Okay.
It used to, back about 15 years ago, it wasn't as many, and now it's probably almost 50-50.
Interesting.
It's maybe 40-60,
I
but
got
it's
a coworker
impressive.
in my day job who also has her own cue stick,
Because they
and
could
her
be
and
a
her
3.
husband go play.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, and they could be a 3. Most girls start as a 3, right?
Yeah.
Most guys do too. They just move up quickly.
Because we're better?
Why is that?
Honestly, yeah, they are.
Is
Guys
it
are
that
better.
spatial
Bo
awareness?
will kick my
Like,
booty
dudes
at
just have a
cornhole.
spatial awareness?
Dudes are just, they are more, and I'm going to get slashed by every woman on here.
You know
Guys
They
are
can't
just
bear
better
children,
athletes,
so.
right? Like, they're better athletes, and it is a sport. So you have to
but
be very
pool's not
methodical.
athletic.
Yes, it is. You have to.
Eye-hand coordination. It's eye-hand coordination.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
A
need
level-
to hit the cue ball at just
Yeah.
the right spot to bank and to hit and do all the things.
And if you're playing for 8 hours, like
Mm-hmm.
literally, you have to be able to upkeep that type of tournament style. And
Yeah. You
you
have to be able to bend over the table.
And women can get there; it just takes them a little longer, right? Like
Okay.
mentally, like it. So it took me a little while. I'm now at a higher level that I was, and I'm competing with a lot of the higher skill
Vegas
level
thought
guys.
you were really
Mm-hmm.
high.
I know, stupid.
So I'm assuming you have a pool table at home.
No.
And you practice?
Nope, used to, and then it started collecting laundry about 15 years ago, and we were like, this is dumb.
So you just...
Yeah. So that's
So how
not what
you
I
get-
want to do 24/7. So when I go play in a league, I just get there a little early and practice, or if we're at a friend's house, or if we just want to go shoot pool, then I'll go shoot pool. So I'll never be phenomenal, because I don't really care to be that
Yeah,
great. You know,
I gotcha.
I want to be
It's
good
like,
in my
it's
spot.
like me in golf.
Right. I want to be good
Yeah.
in my handicap. That's what I want to be good at.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I want to be solid in my handicap. And then when I'm ready to move up, but I'll be in that handicap for a good 2 years most of the time, and then ready to move up when they think I'm ready. But I better be ready.
That's cool.
And you said you were 40-something years old?
42.
Well ago, you might know her. I can't remember her actual name, but her nickname was the Black Widow.
Oh, yeah. Jeanette Lee, we just saw her.
I got to play with her.
Yeah.
I played. I racked the balls 4 times for her.
Man, it's,
Wow.
I mean-
before her manager came and kicked me out. We went to the Dallas Grand Hotel, maybe it was. I don't remember. It was a big BCA tournament up there. And
Yeah.
played, and we were sitting around waiting on our turn to play, and I just heard balls getting racked. So I was like, man, what the heck? So I just started walking down the back hall.
and she was over there?
She was in a room by herself with a pool table back there, and she was just playing. And I was like, hey, can I play with you? And she looked over and was like, sure. So I racked them about 4 times. Like I said, never got a shot once. Her manager come and goes, who the fuck are you?
I just wanted to play some pool, man.
Well, no, I knew who she was because, I mean, she was big deal
Yeah,
back
she's
in
a big
the
deal.
day.
Her
Yeah.
and Allison Fisher was
Yeah,
huge.
yep.
And Fisher was older. And I liked Fisher better than I did Jeanette. She's so great.
Yeah.
And then, she got cancer and almost died recently, and about a year ago. And so she's been on the mend, and we just got back from Vegas, and she was there playing again like she does. She
Yeah.
does her little what is it, like where you do it in front of people and they,
Exhibition?
like, I guess, people buy her stuff and then they get to play with her, and she gets to stop and teach them in a big arena of people.
Okay,
and,
like a PR thing.
yeah, it's absolutely.
I liked
cool.
the Black Widow better just because she looked really good.
Well, she's
in a
hot.
pair
No,
of-
she's gorgeous.
pair of leather pants. She looks great.
What woman
Well, so
doesn't,
did
man?
Allison,
What
but
woman
she
doesn't?
didn't like your style.
That's right.
She wasn't
What, so
your one.
these are like nationally celebrated pool players, I'm guessing?
Correct.
Or
So they are the
celebrities?
ones on the women. So, and this is what my husband used to say, right? He's like, loved it. Everybody's like, she's the best, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, Kurt, you couldn't beat her. And he's laughing because if she was on the men's circuit, she wouldn't be as good. And I'm not downing her. I'm just saying it's a different level
Interesting.
opposed to,
That's normal. Every sport's that way.
right. And there should not be any feel like bad about it.
It's strange,
Is
though,
there
that
any
overlaps.
sport that's not that way, though?
No.
Right? Poker.
Yeah.
And that's not even a sport.
It's not either. It's not the same. Guys better. Period. Look at the
stats. I've never looked at it.
No, look at the champions alone.
What about dominoes? Have you looked at dominoes?
I'm going to tell you.
Because women just aren't that
There's not a sport out there that men will not automatically be better. It's just not. It's nothing against women. It's just not.
Is dominoes a sport? Like poker a sport?
Everything can be a sport.
Well, pool is because I have this conversation with a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, why you waste your time?" I'm like, I like it because I like to cook. I love cooking, and I'm a homegrown, I love cooking from scratch on everything. Yeah. I like it because I like the finished product. I love seeing what come from nothing to something that was really turned into something cool.
I'm with you there.
And I love to taste it, and I love how other people can taste it. That's how it is for a pool for me. When someone does a good run out or something, it affects everyone in the room. They get to watch it, learn from it. But also, you started with something like this, and then it turns into something that could be cool. You can have a lot of effed up balls in the corner, and you're like, I'm never getting out. And then when you have that one shot, a breakout shot, and you're like, woo, and I can run out, there's something that feels good about that.
What's your stick?
I just changed it. I have McDermott. No, I changed it to, what did I just change it to? Yeah.
Okay.
No, a peach hour. I have a peach hour, and that's the one I was trying to picture the different front because we changed the shaft a couple of times. But the peach hour when I was younger, it was a Moochie.
That's what I got.
And I love a Moochie. The problem is though, if you, God, I love a Moochie. I do.
This is why
write that down, Doc.
I love them.
I love a Moochie.
I love a freaking.
Yeah.
Most people don't. A lot of people love the Predator.
I have the red dot Moochie. Is the one I have.
That's a good stick. Yeah. I just don't. I don't like.
Are we talking about pool sticks still?
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
Man.
But I've had my peach
Moochie
hour for a
person?
while, and I mean a long time.
Yeah.
And it's a funny story.
Maybe that'll be
I got it. It was a $700 stick, and I only no. Oh, we didn't buy it. My husband was playing someone, well, gambling, whatever. He was gambling someone for money, and this guy was
talking about gigolos.
Yeah, he was known for this guy he was playing was known for not paying. He was known for it. And Kurt was like, it kept on, oh, let's play. He's like, no. He's like, I'm not playing you because you don't pay. And me and you're going to get in some problems if you don't pay. No, I just, they had a nickname for him. Anyway. And he's like, no. He's like, I promise. I got the money right here in my pocket. Look right here. And he's like, fine, we'll play. It was $500 set, right? He's like, fine. So they go into play. Kurt beats him. He's like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run to the 18 row. He's like, no, you ain't leaving this bar, bro. I promise you. He's like, nah, I'm good for it. He's like, you ain't good for nothing. Like, you are not leaving this bar. I want my money. And he starts breaking down a stick. He's like, I want my money. Period. That's what our agreement was. You're not leaving the bar. He's like, I ain't got the money on me, Kurt. All I got is my motherfucking stick. He's like, that sounds good.
Take it.
He's like, my stick's not worth X block. He's like, I know. It's gonna feel real good shooting with it. But I'm gonna tell you again, you're not leaving this bar without my money. He's like, all right. So he gave the stick. So I've shot with it ever since. And I saw it like a year later, and I'm shooting with the stick, and I know he knows. And I'm looking at Kurt going, he goes, shoot away, baby, shoot away. And I go, why in the hell? He goes, it was the principle. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't gamble with someone unless you have the money. Like, that's terrible. So then they became kind of buddies. Like a year later, they started playing on leagues or masters leagues, and he's a really good shot, y'all. I mean, really effing good. So they went to Vegas together, and I went with him, and he asked to borrow Kurt's stick, and he goes, baby, give me that stick. I said, don't you do it. He goes, yeah, give me the stick. He goes, BD, here you go. Hands him his. He goes, oh man, you gonna make me shoot with my own motherfucking stick? And he's like, yep. He's like, that's that payback. So I've shot with it since.
So just going off your tone, is this guy a white male from Alabama?
Yeah,
Sounds like
but
it.
no, he's from Texas.
Oh, okay.
He's from Texas.
White male from Texas. Oh,
yeah.
Clyde,
what Clyde sent us
Clyde
over there?
did send in some research, and in an effort to be a fact-based show,
He's always trying to prove himself.
Clyde did send in the website. What sports are females better than males? There we go.
What is it?
Ultra distance swimming.
Oh, damn.
I believe that.
I can believe that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So there is one. Good.
And
Running.
ultra endurance running, also believable.
Yeah.
I don't
Gymnastics.
know about gymnastics.
You don't know, man. Those women
I don't
are.
know.
I would put an asterisk on that one because they don't do the same
Ooh,
thing.
equestrian,
We
yes.
have parallel bars. We have them parallel bars, and the guys do the rings.
Dressage.
And the ladies don't do
No, I'll tell
Equestrian,
you.
women know how to ride.
Because and it's you're fair.
Some of it has to do
It's the
with body
size.
mechanics and
No, yeah, and they're good hips on riding. He ain't
Figure
wrong.
skating, though. the dudes are pretty good.
Disagree. I'm gonna
Really?
go. I'm gonna give figure skating
I
to the
agree.
ladies.
Quad,
Again.
triple.
Well, of course they are, but so are the women, and they're
Okay, but
throwing them
those
up
are
and
the-
twirling them, eating a sandwich while they're up there.
Okay.
You can do super athletic moves, and then you have finesse.
Is this all of them right here?
Yeah,
right?
true.
Okay, and then
I've seen some gay
equestrian.
Okay, yeah,
You
yeah,
have-
Go back up and let's look at that list. So
Oh,
what I
my
said
gosh.
before is correct. So the only sports that you guys might be better at us at are the gay ones.
I don't remember you saying that. I think you said there are no.
There are none.
No, what I
Yeah.
said is
Pretty
no.
sure you said there are
But
none.
I mean, look
Zero.
at these
Zero sports. they say.
gay sports.
Wow, so
I
swimming's
mean,
gay.
gymnastics.
Interesting.
Swimming's
Have-
kind of gay.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen a woman ride a horse? Not gay at all.
It's kind of
Yeah,
gay.
true.
Gay-
No,
horses
it's not.
horses
It's
are gay.
It's a, could
Kind of gay
disagree
sports.
more.
Yeah. Gay sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on that note,
I know.
I mean, the one sport that you guys should be better than us at is probably cooking, and we got you beat on that too.
is that a sport?
Oh yeah, there's way more
Barbecue
better men.
competitions?
Barbecue
Because
ain't
of
cooking.
reality shows,
What?
you know,
It's
the
not
Great
cooking?
British
What?
That's not
Bake Off.
cooking.
And,
I agree.
No, it's
I
grilling.
agree.
You're not
You're
cooking.
crazy.
No.
Have you seen the Is It Cake? Those are ridiculous.
those are ridiculous.
Like-
It's amazing what they do with those.
No,
I don't
just-
care. Here's the thing. I will tell any man he's amazing at cooking if I get to eat
If
it.
he will cook.
That's right. That's
You're
right.
the best.
Yeah, why
The
discriminate?
beautiful Bo Black would learn to cook.
Oh, Jesus, mine too. He can't bull an
Let me tell
egg.
you.
It's terrible.
God, but Bo sounds less and less beautiful the more we talk about him.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
starting-
don't.
I'm
I
starting
don't.
to find him unattractive.
Beautiful man.
I
But
don't know why you got that name.
He doesn't cook. He will
He got-
fire up the smoker and he will smoke
Oh,
the
good, he
meats.
does that? Kirk
He
can't
will-
even
He will
fire
do
a
that.
smoker.
Let me tell you how he
That's
got
cooking.
that name. We were at the Chief, and it was for an individual's birthday party. Wasn't
Oh.
it? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
BK's.
BK was going to say her, but they were out standing
And
together.
there-
I don't remember what it was,
I
but
can
he
tell you
goes,
exactly what he said.
yeah.
He said, and there's the beautiful mayor's husband. This is what he said.
Yeah.
So
I
he's,
went,
so,
heck,
so he's
man?
actually complimenting you, but it just is not.
It just came out
translated.
low.
the beautiful
Yeah.
mayor's husband. So the beautiful Bo Black.
Yeah.
Beautiful Bo Black.
Yeah.
And
He's pretty
stands.
beautiful.
He is.
Has Amanda told you what me and the mayor of Justin
Gosh.
has called her, has nicknamed her?
No.
Okay, so
Ninny Black.
since the last time I've come on, we have found out that Bo and I will be grandparents.
Oh, congratulations.
So our
That's a big
firstborn is expecting her firstborn. The due date is December 2nd. We are very excited.
And we were thinking of grandma names.
And yeah,
Fast approaching.
it's going to be here pretty quick. And so,
We landed on Ninny Black.
They landed on Ninny Black.
No,
That is not how it's
shirts are
gonna
being
happen.
made.
No.
Bumper, y'all all get one. There's a coffee mug.
How old are you, Mayor
Old.
Black?
Wednesday,
I think you're supposed to
I
ask
have
him
a
that, dude.
birthday on Wednesday, and I will be 46.
46. Oh, I thought 7.
46. No,
I'm 41, and we're just getting started
46.
with kids.
I
Man,
did-
you're having
isn't that
great
crazy?
kids.
I was doing the math, and I discovered that my dad's mother was the same age I will be when I was born.
Yeah.
So we're just
Okay.
perpetuating. So, 46, and grandbaby coming December 2nd.
That's
Thereabout.
awesome. Congratulations.
Ninny Black. No,
No.
No, 100% Ninny
yeah,
Black.
no longer Mayor
Ninny
Black.
Black.
It's Ninny
It's
Black.
It's Ninny Black.
I think it's stuck.
Do the Whiskey Bros
Said
get
it on the
shirts?
podcast.
Are you going to put that on my campaign sign?
Ninny.
Y'all,
Yeah,
I'm
Ninny
telling you.
Black.
Mayor hyphen Ninny.
Ninny Black. Yeah, I think it just adds value.
Okay.
I want her to have a
That's,
syrup bottle.
A family lady.
Okay, podcast.
It'll get canceled.
It would, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
still.
yeah.
N-I-N-I.
Oh, my gosh. He's still
Ninny.
No,
checking
yeah,
me.
maybe N-I or N-I... N-N-I-E? Ninny? No, N-I-N-N-Y maybe? Ninny? I got to think
Yeah.
about it. Let me wordsmith it a little
No,
bit. I need
no,
to see
no,
what looks better as a
it's gotta
logo.
go.
Did. He's going to pick one.
I think it's
N-I-N-N-I-E, maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Ninny Black.
Ninny
So
Black.
Bo has been struggling with what his grandpa name is going to be.
Bobo Black, yeah.
And I think he's finally succumbed because we're like Bobo.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bobo.
Bobo.
It's
Or
easy.
BB.
Bobo.
Yeah. No, I like Bobo.
And
Yeah.
so it's going to be Bobo.
I was
Okay,
kidding with Bobo
Ninny
Black,
Black.
but I like it.
It's
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah.
That's the episode name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ninny Black. No, getting real with Ninny Black. Oh,
Yeah, so getting real.
Getting real with Ninny Black.
Getting
Yeah.
down with Ninny Black.
Getting
Smoking and riding with Ninny Black.
real.
Equestrian postures with Ninny
With.
Black.
Got it. Got it.
Aliens.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah,
I
we're-
just texted.
No.
He was like, that's cool. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, we're
Which
gonna.
one? Like, which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Getting real with Nitty
Yeah,
Black.
that's good.
We run it through.
I
We run it
charge
through
$12.99 for that.
We'll run-
$12.99 just
Yeah.
add it to my bill.
the audio.
Get through the whole podcast to get to where that comes.
$12.99.
$12.99. Look, we all got to make
Yeah.
a scratch. Yeah,
That's true.
He's perfect.
it's for my cigar. Put it towards the bill. So this next one's at the cigar, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The next one.
Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
We just need a video series, a vlog next time, and it's just us videoing us playing pool and drinking and smoking.
And smoking cigars.
Like,
Well-
say you
Can
can't
we call
spill
a
your
cigar Nanny Black?
whiskey on
Hey,
your
you know,
hard drive.
this is perfect segue. I tried to get a pool table at the Chief.
Oh my gosh. There's
And
not a lot of room,
guess
bruh.
the one person in this room that voted against it.
I don't recall ever it being put to a vote.
Guess
Is
the
there
one
room?
person.
Is there room for a little bar box?
Yeah.
Was her name
It wasn't
Nitty
me.
Black?
It was.
must-
It was black.
I did-
It was. She's sitting right there beside.
Is it
you.
also called
What are you
Judgy
talking
Black?
about?
Is she Judgy Black
Judgy
too?
Black? Yeah.
What you talking about?
She was like, I don't want that type of people to come.
Oh, shut your
she's
mouth.
talking about you.
know that is not
talking
happening.
about you.
Lying.
We got devil eyes going on.
Yeah.
I see it.
God.
I see it
Yeah.
happen.
She didn't want those
It
type
just
of
sounds
people.
like jealousy of good billiards players.
Sipping, it's like
those
burning my eyes.
type of people.
No. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say.
That's terrible.
We've covered some territory here, but I think it's time to shut her down.
Yep.
It's been a fun one.
It has.
I got to go, put the children to bed.
I know you still got children.
I do.
Is that a euphemism for something, or you actually got to put the kids down?
I do.
Okay.
They have school tomorrow.
All right.
Dropping the kids off at the pool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, it was so much
Yeah,
fun.
that was a lot. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for
guys.
having me
Thank you.
back and let me bring a friend.
Yeah. Is that what we
Yeah.
are now? Miss, I won't have a pool table, you people?
Yeah, you
Oh,
people.
I can't even with you.
Damn, Nanny. Damn, Nanny.
Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to our listeners. Thanks to our friends and fans. We love you.
Thanks for Ghost Bro showing up on the casting
Hey,
couch over
what
there.
up, Ghost
Hey,
Bro?
look at him.
Casting Cows Coach Bros.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can. We can see your
Yeah.
balls through your shorts right now.
Yeah, well, I'm
The
like, I don't know
lighting.
why I even looked. That was weird. I was
Yeah.
like, it's an uncomfortable
How
moment
can you
for all of
not
us.
look?
That's
I
crazy.
mean-
now I want to look, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Don't.
You
Nanny
have
Black
to.
took a
Weird.
picture.
It's like having to scratch your nose. You just have to scratch it. You got to look.
Yeah.
Now I got to scratch my nose.
I shan't do it.
Can you be hypnotized? Are you one of those guys that pull up on
I
the...
can totally. I have
Oh, you're
been
talking to him.
hypnotized in public.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
I want to see this. Anyways, ladies, good luck out there. Safe in the
you.
trenches. Good night.
Good night.
Adios.
You've been listening to the Whiskey Bros Around the Table.
Gracias por convivir con los hermanos Whisky.